Alrighty. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. What's up? We're back with a second live stream testing the new Crystal Romhack. So we're going to try to go a little bit faster this time in this one because my goal today, what I'm trying to do, is kind of test mainly the level curving. We did a big video last week on fixing the level curve, and I've been further experimenting with it. We've actually had some subscribers doing some playtests for me, and they've been just kind of working through some people that are really excited about this project. They were awesome enough to help me, and I've been kind of bouncing the feedback from 5 to 10 people on how they feel about the level curves and how they feel about everything. And put a lot of work in this week, and I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at. So the first round we did Chikorita. Chikorita's been nerfed a little bit. Turned out Chikorita was too good. I'm going to run my boy Totodile because it is still probably the best of the three, but it is the least changed. Chikorita has had Sleep Powder removed. That's basically the only thing we've done. Is there one other thing? Oh, Chikorita did learn Giga Drain at 21. I kind of just went balls to the wall on buffing Chikorita. And for what it's, people are asking, this is not done. We're still not done, but there's still a lot to do because people keep saying oh, you should do this. And I'm like, dang, that's a good idea. But yeah, Totodile is the best. Chikorita with Sleep Powder and Leech Life was really cracked, and then Giga Drain has been buffed to 75 damage, which is fine for Giga Drain because grass is kind of bad in this generation, but it was too much at level 21. So we've gone ahead and we're gonna probably just do some hacking, just so you know, just because again I want to speed this up. Also, I don't think we're gonna leave that experience share there. A lot of people have said I should make it so Mr. Pokemon gives you the experience share, and that makes a lot more sense to me. Anyway, Chikorita is kind of at a better spot in terms of balance. The other two, Cyndaquil and Totodile, never really had any problems. There is a video outlining their changes, not a Nuzlocke. The reason I'm going with Totodile for this run is because I want to go through the game fairly quickly, and I'm trying to make as much progress in this stream as I possibly can. And running Totodile is just going to speed up the early game because Chikorita is basically a non-factor and not really usable for the first two gyms. So then I'm going to have to train up other Pokemon, whereas Totodile is good. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Evie? Oh, I should probably hit you with that mod. So anyway, yeah, I think it would make a lot more sense if right there he gives you the experience share. That's just a quality of life change I would like, but we will see. So yeah, I think we'll just go into this fight without any healing or without any levels or anything. It should be fine. The other thing is we now get a rival with a Chikorita, which I haven't tested yet. So I am kind of, oh my goodness, we're probably going to lose this. Hey, Acid Dust says, huge fan of what you're doing doing here. Crystal is my favorite. Can't wait for the final product. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, a lot of support on this, and I am really happy with what we're doing. I think this is just a really fun project, and it's cool because I'm doing something that is more meaningful to me rather than just making videos that are I know will do really well. I'm kind of trying to be a little more this is what resonates with me, and it's awesome that it's resonating with other people. We got Eternity says, longtime fan from Halifax. What the hell is up, Halifax? Rom is looking sick. I love that. This guy's gonna be named Stu. Okay, so we got John. John, I don't know if you're a mod here, but Oh, I'm gonna add you. Wait, did I? Someone said their EV. Did I? Oh, I pinned their message. I mean to add. There we go. Anyway, just getting some mods in here. So that is the start of Pokemon Crystal. There you guys have it. We're about to set off on our journey. As you can see, nothing is super different. Next video covering the Romhack is going to look at encounters, which still kind of fine-tuning. Actually, I also just want to mention, right after this video, we have a video going live on it's just a more generic video on Gen 2. I trying to do like one video a week, and I just didn't feel ready to put out another video on the Romhack. Because what keeps happening is I make a video and then like a lot of stuff changes. Like the changes you're seeing in these videos, if you go back and watch them all, are generally there, but there has been a lot changed in like every single one, like especially the gym leaders video. I almost feel like I need to redo it. So there's just like a lot that is constantly changing, and I just didn't feel like the encounters are like quite dialed in. So I wanted to wait another week. Probably that will be next week's video though. So yeah, we're not really doing a whole lot too exciting through here, but actually I guess Youngster Joey remains unchanged because Youngster Joey just cannot, like, it would be a war crime, I think, to remove his Rattata. So we won't be doing that. So yeah, that is one change that I have done recently is Totodile gets Water Gun at 7 now. I think they all get their stab move at 7. It used to be Rage, and Rage is broken in the early game. So we have changed that, so now it gets Water Gun, which just makes a whole heck of a lot more sense. Youngster Mikey, the second the underappreciated youngster, we changed him to have Hoot Hoot Sentret rather than Pidgey Rattata. Just a little variation. I think it makes sense to give this guy like some Johto Pokemon just to kind of show them off in battle. Nothing super crazy though. Cade says this is one of the coolest things you've ever done. I really appreciate that, man, because especially like the way you're saying that kind of is implying that you've been around for a bit. So if I don't know, I'm excited about it. I'm just, you know, this is full nerd. This is going full nerd mode, and it feels good. So what do we got here? Lettybot. I don't think there's anything I particularly want to catch here. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not gonna. Oh my God, we're already like Totodile's already level 8. I think we've bumped. If not, it's going to happen. But I think we're buffing the level cap for Faulkner to 11. Just like anyone that so personally, when I play Pokemon, I try to always level cap, which means like I'm not allowed to go over the level of the gym leader that I'm fighting. And so 9, like we're already like in this version, we're already level 9. I guess I'm fighting everything I see, to be fair, but like we're already level 9. That's insane, you know? Like how do you, right? So small fixes. So Dark Cave has had some changes to it. Not really, I suppose. Oh, Geodude would be a really good catch. Hard to train, but it would be a really good catch. Just hard through Sprout Tower is what I mean. We have Zubat. So I removed, it used to be that Eevee was on the route we were just on, and I've removed Eevee. It was a cool addition, but it just didn't feel appropriate. It felt like the biggest thing is being honest and being like, is this a change that is cool, or is this a change that would like you could see in Pokemon Crystal? And I just don't have any evidence to be like, yeah, I think Game Freak would have put Eevee on like one of the opening routes. Like there's just not really much to go that suggests that. It's like, no, I don't think Game Freak would have done that, and I think that's kind of lame. It's not very Gen 2 energy. So we removed that. But we have left Pichu on this next route. There's a rare Pokemon in here that is actually not Larvitar. Larvitar is great and all, but what I'm looking for is actually Teddy Ursa. Oh no, I feel like I'm trapped in here. Yeah, Eevee is going to stay Kanto exclusive. Like, we'll probably put an encounter in for Eevee in Kanto, but, like, there's a gift Eevee. I don't know. That feels cohesive, I guess. I really want that potion, but I'm not going to find it. So, I'm realizing this is taking longer than I had thought. There's a 5% chance to find Teddy Ursa, but maybe the game just doesn't want me to have a Teddy Ursa. You know? Just seems like doesn't even want me to catch anything right now. And rare Pokemon do not have a chance to run away. Quality of life thing for me, like it didn't really do a lot, and it was just kind of annoying to me. So, also so the legendaries don't flee. So we'll see. You know what? Guys, I think the game is just like, get a Geodude. I think that's what I'm hearing right now. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. So I think this is the catch right here. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Oh man. There we go. Excellent. All right, so that's Rock Cave. Oh, there's a Mareep. Tell you what. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Just waiting for this thing to thunder shock me. Oh, one Pokeball, if it's meant to be. Yeah, I mean, I'm open to maybe the Legendary Beast not doing it. So the thing that I got is, I should preface, like, a lot of this ROM hack is, I made this ROM hack like a year ago. Just like, oh, maybe I'll make a single video about it. This was like before this channel even existed. And then, well, this channel existed, but like in the way you know it now. Yeah, no one liked fleeing Pokemon, but Legendary Beasts. Like, and that's the thing, like maybe. There's a million things in the game like that were part of the original build. And the original build, I was like, I'm just gonna make anything that's annoying easy. And now that I'm kind of retroactively like trying to put a little more effort into this, I'm like, people are gonna want to put a little more effort into this ROM hack. So like stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, Mareep has been added. I guess we can go through here. I'm just like, how do we train? I definitely need like a Thunder Shock. Not for this, obviously, but for the next, the first gym leader. Oh yeah, so Hoppup's gonna come with Gust now out the gates. Feels good. Before you'd catch a Hoppup and it had Splash, and it was like, well, I'm not gonna use a Pokemon that has no moves, you know? Wow, this is getting those levels. All right, what you got, Totodile? Nice, excellent. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess what I'm just trying to say is things are feeling better. Geodude, I think, is Rock Throw at the same time. It does, yeah. I don't know. 11 feels fine. Right, we just fought that guy. I don't know if we're gonna go through the whole Sprout Tower. I'm just looking for like a little experience right now. Why is Hoppip flying? I don't know. You'll have to ask Game Freak. Yeah, Mareep. I think Mareep not in Crystal is like the #1 biggest flub of Crystal. Like, there's a lot of them, right? Magmar was removed. It was one of the only fire Pokemon you could get before, like, Kanto. So in Gold, Silver, Crystal, there was Typhlosion. There we go. There's Thundershock. I think that's good. I think 9. Man, that Mareep, like, evolved, like, that, dude, those levels came quick. So yeah, in Gold and Silver, it was Vulpix in one of those games. I think it was Vulpix in Silver, and the alternate was Mankey, so not a fire type. Magmar in Burn Tower, Typhlosion, and then Ponyta, like, and on that road, like technically in Kanto right before the Victory Road. So that wasn't great. And we changed it. We made a lot of changes. But in Crystal, it's even worse. Because the original Crystal, it's worse because I think Magmar was removed. Like, is there, like, what fire Pokemon can you catch before? Can someone name me a single fire? Oh, Growlithe. Growlithe was available, but yeah. Was it Vulpix in Silver, Growlithe in Gold? Okay, and Growlithe is definitely in Crystal on Route 36, like right next to Violet. Yeah, people talk about Gen 4 fire type variety, but like Gen 2 is worse. Okay, that crit was annoying. But yeah, we'll run Mareep. Because yeah. Oh, there you go. There's a little Natu, right? Just something to switch it up. Was that a crit? Doesn't matter. We got the lucky para, so that's nice. Anyway, right. I like that. Like, that gym feels very similar, but it's like, oh, we just threw in one different bird type just to kind of like spice it. You know, it's that, like, not too much. Yeah, and Magby from the Mystery Egg. But that thing, if you don't, so funny thing with the DVs, or like the stat yields or the growth yields, if you don't get the shiny Magby, it has, like, any one of those babies will have, if it's not shiny, it has the lowest possible stat growth in the game. It'll just be like absolute abysmal. And if you get it shiny, it will have the absolute highest. So, yeah. Thank you for removing Eevee from the Wild Encounter roster. It really appreciate that you took the argument against it to heart. Yeah, the reason I was holding on to it was because everyone was like, this is cool. And again, you can't be like going for what's cool. You got to be going for what feels right to Crystal. And Eevee just kind of overshadows. Like, everyone loves Eevee, and then it's this Gen 1 Pokemon overshadowing all the new encounters you can get. Anyway, it doesn't work. It didn't work. We don't need it. So it would be very easy if you fought Sprout Tower. Okay, we have a clear error here. Glad I did a save state. What's about to happen? There's a glitch. He has a Diglett. He has a level 1 Diglett. Okay, so that, anyone wondering, that is a glitch. Oh, he's got a Nidorino. A level 227 Nidorino. It would, with Earthquake. All right, I'm just Blizzard, dude. This thing's got the moves. So, one tiny little line of code. That sometimes, guys, that's all it takes. This will just take a quick second to fix. One little tiny line of code, like that. Like, literally, I think what I did there is it's probably like a comma. Like probably a comma just completely screwed that over. So let me see here. Trainers, parties. Okay. So I can show you what this one was. I don't know if you can read that, but Faulkner, it says trainer type items _ moves. Oh, none of these trainers have the. So I just a change I just made was I made it so no gym leaders and no Elite Four members will use items now, because items are hella lame. But in doing that, I forgot. What I wanted to do is, like, I was gonna, like, instead of them using like potions and stuff, just give everyone a held item, right? Like that just seems like the thing, because like I don't know why Gen 2 didn't give any trainers held items. I mean, there's a few, like there are random like Poke fans that have like berries on their snubbles and stuff, but for the most part, like I think it would make more sense for them to just have held items rather than use potions. So yeah. Actually that doesn't matter because we're not. Oh yes, this does matter. Dang it. Sorry guys. Basically we're just making it so that none of them will have held items. Okay. Apologies again. Okay. Price. Oh, we do got to fix price. I don't think we're gonna make it declare, but I'll just do this. Keep the Diglett. Yeah, I like held items. I just think it fits the game more. I don't know, dude. When you like take Lance's Dragonite down to like almost like minuscule health and you're on a no item run and then he uses like a full restore, it's just so lame. Like I'd rather just make Lance good and then he doesn't, if that makes sense. I think that should be good. So just give me, dang, apologies guys. I just got to remake the ROM. Oh, please change Dunsparce to a bug type. Guys, do we tell him? Do we tell him? How items only become a thing in Gen 3. And see, that is why I feel like we need to make this change, because you don't even know that held items were a thing in Gen 2, you know? Okay. Oh, I'm just waiting for the Romhack to be made. So basically every time you make a change, if you want to redo it, you just have to like recompile it. So it just takes a sec. It's almost ready though. Level 227 Nidorino with Blizzard just gave me nostalgia from Gen 1 missing no. Yeah, that's a mood. That's a mood for sure. That was very big Gen 1 missing no energy. I've done that before. There's been a few times where I made these mistakes and it's like, oh my God. Okay, so it is almost done compiling. No errors. Beautiful. We shouldn't have a problem now. The only thing is... Did I save? I mean, it doesn't matter because I save stated. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, cool. So let's see if we fixed this. There we go. Excellent. Poke Crystal is so weird. You have to change like 10 files to add the map. Yeah, it is a little confusing, but anyways, I guess Geodude's not really the guy for the job here, but that's fine. So we have a level 8 Pidgey. Oh, quick attack on us. I assume we're gonna kill it. I feel like the AI would be like, we're gonna get killed. Yeah. Oh. I don't know. All right. So the Noctowl. The thing with catching Mareep is nice. Okay, so we're still level 10 cap. Mareep is nice, but it's not gonna do a ton of damage against the Noctowl because Noctowl has pretty high special defense, right? Let's see. Like, that's not that crazy. You know, it's still like rock type is kind of the GOAT for this gym, but you know. Fix on trade evolutions. I have actually made a recent change to the big four, the OG four. They were all evolving at level 36, and a lot of people were like, that's really early for Alakazam and Gengar. And after a lot of thinking about it, it's true. So Alakazam and Gengar, that's going to be a kill. Alakazam and Gengar are going to evolve now. Wow, that's a lot of XP. They're going to evolve at level 42. Machoke and Golem will be 38. I mean, they are kind of better than the starters. especially Alakazam and Gengar. So I wanted to put them a little bit further. The other thing, I mean, I've mentioned this before, and but basically, they're not going to get all 3 punches anymore. They're only going to learn Thunder Punch. Listen, I mean, I've talked about this a lot, but you shouldn't be able to solo the final boss with a single Pokemon. Just not really interested in that. So, yeah. Yeah, 42 is late, but it's like Alakazam with Psychic and Thunder Punch is still like maybe the best Pokemon in the game. They are really strong. So, yeah, and it is sad to lose Ice Punch, but like, again, just play the original if you want. Like, debatably the strongest Pokemon in any game ever. Not even just it's not even like the strongest Pokemon in this game. It is so dominant. Like, it can Alakazam, you can get it at level set. You know what? You can actually get it at, like, if you do the trade, like if you greased it, where like not even grease, but like you're just a Pokemon fan back in the day, right? And you get a Kadabra at level 16. You could trade that Kadabra with your friend, and then they trade it back to you, and you have an Alakazam at level 16, right? Unlike the Stone evolutions, there's none of that like, oh, if you evolve it early for the stat boost, you don't get the moves. Alakazam learns everything at the exact same time as Kadabra. Level 16 Alakazam. Teach it all 3 punches. You'll have Psychic by 38, Psybeam in the 20s. You don't beat Whitney, but that Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, solos every single gym leader but Claire. And you'll kill like 3 Pokemon easily on Claire's team. And then you solo the final like boss. What's up, Olka? Oh, Wooper in the house. We love Wooper. Wooper was just always like a great Pokemon. So love all your Gen 2 videos. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. Welcome. So yeah, we're just trying to fly through this, kind of get an idea of level curving. This is my second playthrough. So since that first playthrough, I've removed a lot of Pokemon. Cause again, like kind of what I did is I made this like first version of a ROM hack, and it was really bad. Cause like I didn't really have a vision with it. I was like, I just kind of want to fix it for me. And that made like, oh, well, we'll just add every single Pokemon before like the first gym. And, there was like Ammonite and Kabutops and all the Kanto starters. And it was just way too much. Like, now that I've kind of refined it and been like, I want... it does have Water Gun, rip. But now that I'm like, I want this to be Crystal, but like just fixed. Like, Crystal, if they could probably like remake it in hindsight and make all the fixes, that's kind of what this version is. So there's like a lot of baggage from that first version that I'm still like trying to fix, kind of. Miltank, Whitney gets an Eevee. Yeah, Whitney's actually been kind of tricky. That's probably the Pokemon I've been struggling with, because she's like really good in the original. And because she's so good, I was like, okay, I won't really buff her, because like it's Whitney. But every other gym leader has been buffed, and a lot of the Pokemon that you get have been buffed, and they've gotten better move sets. So everything around Whitney has come up, and that makes Whitney feel less good. Like a lot of people that did the people that did just like the little play test for me, they said Whitney was one of the easiest gyms now. So I've just yesterday made some fixes to Whitney to make her Clefairy better. Because the thing was always like her Miltank's good, but her Clefairy was awful. Like it double slaps you, gives your Croconaw +5 rage, boosted attack. It's like just bad. The other thing I did through here, actually, you may notice from the first one, is, so that's everybody fought. Nice. I actually reduced the levels a bit. They were kind of like rivaling yours, and that felt a little bit too much. I kind of like this like 3 to 4 below. It feels actually very good. So yeah, I'm happy with this. What to name the Romhack? I'm thinking Crystal Legacy. That's the one that like I have like probably like 5 or 6 ideas and I'm just sitting on it. But Crystal Legacy is kind of like the one that keeps coming back to me. A lot of people suggest things and it's like crystal clear, perfect crystal. And it's like these ROM hacks already exist, guys. But I really like Crystal Legacy. That to me feels what like it embodies what the hack is. Anything with dynamic punch or zap cannon. It's really tricky because here's the thing, okay? Those moves on average are going to hit every second time. This guy has a Tyrogue because I think I actually am going to change that guy's Tyrogue because I put that there before to show that Tyrogue spawned here, but it doesn't spawn here anymore. Second, who is this? Yeah, Hiker Russell. Hiker Russell should have Sand Shrew or Cubone to reflect new Pokemon in Union Cave. That's something I'm going to try to do a lot is when there's like a new Pokemon that's been added to an area, I'm going to give a trainer that Pokemon. So like you all know Sandshrew's here. Dude, why is my Totodile? I swear like, see, I'm like my Pokemon are growing really fast, but that's because the trainers are higher leveled, right? Mad King Spencer, love seeing this. Crystal was my first game, so cool to see. More time-based encounters. I don't love the time-based encounters. Even the Lapras one is kind of annoying because everyone just will set their day to Friday. This guy has a Slugma. I don't hate that, actually. The only thing is, like, does it feel right? Fire Breather Bill has a Slugma, comma. Like, maybe you'd want to change that to like, Growlithe. To Growlithe or Houndour, which are now available. We didn't catch it either, but they're there, for those wondering. I think I just want Union Cave to more, like the trainers Pokemon to more reflect what's here. Like this guy has a Vulpix. One could have a Houndour, one could have a Growlithe. Maybe Ray instead of Vulpix, question mark? But I don't mind the Vulpix. I think the Slugma's a little preemptive. This guy has a Slowpoke, right? Oh, this guy has a Larvitar now. Okay, I like that. That's a rare Pokemon, and that would have been found previously. You know, it kind of feels like it fits. So down here now we have Meryl. That's the new addition to this. There's a 10% chance to find Meryl. I just feel like it's a little too. Like Meryl's just too late in the game to really matter. And even so, Meryl has been slightly buffed. Not amazing, but I kind of feel like it makes Meryl like a little more useful if you want to train it up. I always thought using fire moves on Kha'Zix would implode them due to being Gay Spaz. I love that like kid logic. Like I was definitely about stuff like that as well. This route now has Machop. There's Ekans, but there was nothing new on this route because Ekans is before. There's like Sparrow, I think. I added Machop to this route. You'll just have to trust me. I don't want to fight him. My Totodile is really, really strong. Yeah, that line is just really bad before huge power. You're absolutely right. Pokemaniac, so it makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Like, because before he just had like a Slowpoke, which is, I mean, it's not really that rare. Like, there's a Slowpoke well 2 feet from him, you know? Kind of think Larvitar is cooler. Poison Cure to Petra? Nope. Because guess what? I'm sorry. I've been saying this a lot, and it can sometimes just get frustrating saying the same thing over and over again. But like this Romhack, and I'm gonna say this over and over, is not meant for like people that play this game. Like it's not meant for like future Pokemon players. This is meant for like the Gen 2 lover, okay? And I'm like, what the fuck is a Pecha Berry? I don't even know what that is, dude. Listen, I've played like almost every generation of Pokemon. Don't talk to me about Pecha Berries, okay? No. Sorry. Like I said, I get so stupidly, man, this thing is kind of cracked. Damn, watch out for Dunsparce. But anyway, it like really annoys me when people are like, well, it's like this in Gen 9, so you should make it like this in Gen 9. And I'm like, no, that's not the point of this ROM. Sorry. Yeah, it's just, I understand. It's like not every single person knows every single thing about this ROM hack. It's not like modernized Crystal. It's what Crystal should have been, right? Yeah, Poison Cure Berry for us Gen 2ers, you know? That dude's like, what the fuck, man? Chill, I'm just a fan. Okay, I really gotta take this guy out of front slot. There we go, Geodude. Let's get you some XP. Let's get you Rock Throw. I haven't found a spot for the fossils yet. We're gonna find a spot. It might be a Kanto thing. Yeah, we'll see. I did hit him I know I hit him 4 times, but I'm just saying, like, Rage can get out of hand. I'll use my 1 antidote here. So, yeah, you know, like, the teams aren't that different, but... You know, again, like, make the team names lowercase. Oh, okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, I kind of just skipped that, but this is Hyuk Hyuk guy, appearance 1. In the original, he has 2 appearances in their hideout and the radio tower. He's got a whole arc now. It's cool. He's got a whole arc. So he basically decides to like leave Team Rocket after you fight him the 3rd time. And his shtick is that like he starts with the baby Pokemon and they grow. And I think it kind of works for him because 1, it kind of gives like another member of Team Rocket like a cool set of Pokemon for some variation. But also it's like, oh, this guy grows his baby Pokemon with friendship, so it's like he isn't a bad guy, right? And that's kind of what I like about his arc. All my homies stand, you know. Yeah, a lot of the people that did the like playtest really liked Ito, that's his name. It's tough we need the money, but selling Slowpoke tails, it's tough being a Rocket Grunt. See, like even I think that might have always been the text. I don't know, but maybe I changed it. This guy has a Houndour now. So maybe that first Fire Breather should have maybe Growlithe. Because then this guy can be the first appearance of a Houndour, right? I think like that makes sense. So just 1 strong Pokemon, nothing crazy, and obviously not even that strong because we crushed it. But yeah, so that's the first Team Rocket encounter. Nothing crazy. Aren't those the babies that evolve at level 30? Damn it! I think you're right. I think those are literally all 3 of them. Shh. Never mind. Listen. He's a good guy, okay? We're going to buy some repels. Currently, I have all the items really cheap. I don't know. I might put them back. It was a decision made from a while ago. Well, yeah. Sorry, guys. Right, it's like not. It's all the other ones. Okay, so here's a fun little change that I've done. There's 2 moves that have had their type changed. I didn't want to do a lot of that, but there were some cases where Bug and Steel specifically needed another move. So, hi, are you challenging the leader? No way. Bugsy is so strong. His Scyther's cut always seems to crit. I wanted to insert things just to let the player going through this blind know. So, she just says something along the lines of like, just a heads up, like, Scyther has the move cut and it crits a lot. Wink, wink, because its cut is now a bug type, always critting move. Bugsy will mention that, like, he discovered that cut is bug type or something like that. Underleveled evolve mons for Team Rocket sounds like a cool environmental storytelling thing. I've dabbled with that a lot. I'm actually gonna throw that into my notes though as a thing to like try to show off more. Oh yeah, okay, so Yanma and Pineco. So these Pokemon definitely get a bit of love through this gym. Oh, Pin Missile's a little bit better now, by the way. I made Pin Missile 100% accuracy. All the moves that are like 2 to 5 hit moves, they used to all be 80 to 85 accuracy, except for Spike Cannon. And I always found that really stupid because the RNG of that move should be, well, you can hit 2 times, and you'll do less damage than you probably would have done. But it should be like, if you hit 5 times, you'll do more damage than like what the standard move would be. Like maybe, Headbutt, if you hit 2 times, is going to do more damage than Fury Attack. But if you hit 5 times, like it should do more than like a move like Headbutt, for example. So we made Pin Missile a little bit stronger, and it mainly more accuracy. Yeah, so Fortress now gets Spike Cannon, and that's a Steel move. And that actually does 40 to 100, so it's 20 per shot, 100% accuracy. So this guy is Metapod. Oh, there's the magnitude. Metapod Butterfree. We like that. That's nice. Yeah, I think I'm really happy with the variety in this gym as well. I don't know. Amy and May feel like a little weird, but they're also interesting. I don't know. There's part of me that's like maybe the first twins in those could like not. So this is like right. So same as the other guy, because I wanted to put Beedrill and Butterfree in this gym at some point. Also, if I do Rage here and you Fury attack me, Rage build, Rage build, Rage build. There we go. Beautiful. And like we kill it. So what does this guy have again? A Pinsir. I don't know if I love Pinsir here. It feels a little preemptive. I almost feel like I want to give one of the twins a Lediba maybe, or a Spinarak, and then give this guy the Yanma. That feels better. Ooh, actually, shoot, we don't want this guy to. Oh, dang it! Unless it dies. I could defense curl till it kills me, and then I don't want to go over level for this gym. Oh God, sorry. This is gonna. All right, you know what? It's just gonna have to. Oh, give me that. All right, it's too late. It's fine. Okay, so Bug Catcher Josh. Give Bug Catcher Josh Yanma. Replace first twins Yanma with Lediba. You know what? Venomoth has I actually gave it like a 25 base stat boost. I raised its attack, its speed, and I think its special attack a little bit. So it's kind of like a better at being a mixed attacker now with bug and like psychic kind of moves. Yeah, Jolteon still gets Pin Missile. Not very many instances where I removed moves. So yeah, this person I think would feel really good with a lone Yanma instead of a pincer. And then if they pull out a Lediba, but then instead of, I think it was a Spinnerack, instead you do the Pineco. I like that. I think I like that for the gym. So, okay. This gym leads with a Lediba that has Ice Punch. And the purpose of that is so that you can't sweep with a Geodude. Can you fix the cheat with Morty's gym and friendship, evolution, and egg hatching? No. What does a Ledi and Ice Punch do to a Mareep? Okay. Okay, not too bad. Damn. Okay, so do 13 again. Oh shit! Higher roll. Mareep is going to die. The Sedge. So here's the thing. Geodude is a sweep on Scyther. It's weird. Scyther now feels like the hardest Pokemon on this team. Oh. This is why Totodile is so good in the early game and still so good. Hit me with that Comet Punch. Oh, the Ice Punch. All right, that's fine. Still going to boost my attack. Okay, cool. So Totodile's a pretty good wall to let in. That's nice. Hit me with it. Ice Punch. Oh, it's very cheap. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. It's well within the rules of the game. I'm not gonna remove that. There'd be no way to remove that. It's not really any different from just running up and down. There's so many ways to abuse friendship, and most Nuzlockers just accept that that's part of the game, and you can just get max friendship if you want to. And you might not like it, so don't play with that rule, okay? But it's your experience, right? And I think that is something the Pokemon community is getting better at, but still has a bit of work to learn, is like, yes, it might be cheap, and if you think it's cheap, don't do it. Because the goal for you is to do the thing that gives you the most amount of fun, right? The level of difficulty. So if something like that feels unfair, don't do it. But other people doing it doesn't affect you, right? Because we all want to play the version of that is most fun for us, you know? It's that easy. Oh, yeah, double team. Oh, damn, I really... It's definitely harder than the original. You get more tools, but... So this thing has Pursuit, by the way. I think. Or maybe... No, it's just the Scyther that has Pursuit now. Give Bugsy a Volcarona. Okay, I think that will be a kill. I think even without it, it would have been a kill. So Scyther is still 16. I think 16 feels fine for Scyther. But yeah, the Scyther has Pursuit, which is really scary because if you're Nuzlocking, like, Pursuit does double damage when you swap out. So it's very often, if they send out a Pursuit when you swap, you just die. Anyway, with that said, Scyther still does get deleted by rocks, unfortunately. But that's a much more interesting fight than, all right, I'm just going to set up Defense Curl on the Metapod. I'm +6 defense. Nothing can kill me. And I sweep. You don't even need to set up. You can just Rock Throw. You can just Rock Throw his whole gym. And now you can't, right? So that was hard enough that, like, I had a moment where it's like, okay, I have to, like, pay attention because I could lose this. And that's what a gym leader should be. I think that's going to be hard for some people. But the type of person that's going to play a Gen 2 Romhack is probably, like, decent at Pokemon. So the thing is, okay. Oh, I just buffed. So before he was 3 level 16s, and after that fight, he felt really bad. Okay, so now he's level 17, which is Not great. But better than 16. Let's see here. Larvitar is a bit of a pushover. But Larvitar's kind of meant to be a pushover, so that's fine. Right? And then that's the thing, is I buffed them to 18 because before Totodile doesn't evolve till 18. So if you went with Cyndaquil, it would be a level 16 Totodile, whereas the other two Pokemon, the other two variants of him would have stage 2 starters. So I buffed his starters to be 18, and I think that works a little bit better. I actually really struggle against this Bayleaf now that I think about it, because like this is gonna one-shot me for sure. Oh my god, that was like an 8 times damage, Jesus. But like, can I even like? Wow, swept by the Bayleaf. Hell yeah. I love, like, that's the thing. I'm not mad. I'm, like, good, because that fight was really easy before. So how do we beat this? Because I can't outspeed it, and the only thing that can even put damage on it is the Mareep. There are fire types. There's a Growlithe and Houndour. So I think if you don't catch a flying type or a... Oh, what's up, Hythaker Anthony? Okay, here's one thing that will make this fight more doable is if we just finish this guy off and we get the Croconaw. At least we'll get that stat boost, so we probably wouldn't get one shot. There's the lad. Zubat, yeah, Zubat is also an answer to the... There are a lot of answers to that Bayleaf. I just didn't choose one. Yeah, Houndour at Route 36. So what I did is you can catch that that Houndour. Oh, there's the Machop I was talking about. I don't know if that's really the guy we want for this fight, but I do want a Machop. So I might just... Oh, damn. Okay. Should we just... Oh, I don't even have... Oh, I do have balls. Okay. Hey, that should be an easy catch. All right, we're gonna just catch an Ekans, even though it's pretty bad. I think Ekans is better now. Maybe I should just run a random Pokemon like Ekans. But yeah, so the route you can get Growlithe on, Route 36, just west of Violet, which is the first gym. At night, there's Houndour there now. Clear down to 5 Pokemon. Yeah, I actually did. I took away for Alligator. I know. I don't see, a lot of people feel like it's really weird for Claire to have 6 Pokemon. And I don't know if I agree that it like diminishes the Elite Four, because the Elite Four have 5 Pokemon, but it's 5 fights in a row. Like, it's still a higher difficulty. I don't know though. A lot of people really don't like it. Is there a change list? Yeah, if you join the Discord, there is some documentation, but it's just, there's been so many constant changes. It's really frustrating to be like if I was putting out information every single time I change stuff, like I would be halfway through where I am currently on the ROM, because it would just be taking me so long to document everything. So I've really backed off documenting things simply because it's a lot to document, especially like when those changes aren't necessarily going to stay in the game. Yeah, I don't really like giving the Elite 4, 5, 6 Pokemon. All right, so we just accept that this destroys us. What can a level 9 Ekans do? Like a Poison Sting? Has been buffed in this game. So, okay, no crit, let's go. Big damage. Big damage! Oh, I'm so glad we caught this. Boys, we're set. What is a Croconaw? What can a Croconaw do? Like, I think I still lose this, huh? Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, Murray, what you got? Oh, my God. Damn, Bayleaf cracked. Wow. Okay. I'm going to, just for the sake of speeding this process up for all you guys watching, let's just say, I don't know, what would my fourth Pokemon be? I could have a Zubat. Yeah, I might have overbuffed. This is always a notoriously hard fight, though. I think let's just go with the Zubat. Yeah, we are gonna cheat, and that's the thing, cheat. This isn't an official playthrough. This is just to have fun, you know. And if I could sit here for half an hour and grind, and that wouldn't be fun, right? So sometimes you just gotta think about it, you know. Man, Sparrow. I do love me a Sparrow. Dragonair, Zubat, Cyndaquil, Pidgey, or Hoot Hoot, Growlithe. I wouldn't level cap because that's like a little bit high, but what does like a level 16 Zubat feel like? That's friendship would be around 70. Let's say its friendship would be around 105. If you got one from level 2, that would be 10 levels, which would be, okay, it'd be like 125. About that on the friendship. All right, well, let's chuck a Zubat on the team. Let's give that a try. So, I mean, again, I don't feel like bad. It's like, damn, there's actually a situation where I just don't have the tools to fight something, you know, and that's like should be kind of like that, right? I don't feel like he's too strong. It's just like, oh, I don't have anything that can touch it, so I lose. Sounds fair, you know? Oh, God. Be funny if the rage built when it hit itself in confusion. Okay, so... Oh, misses. All right, let's see what a level 16 Zoo... God fucking damn it. I did not give it any IVs, so... We'll give it some like middle of the road IVs. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Like, it's like, is it too hard? Because again, the thing is, like, I realize like going through playtests is like, too hard is like very subjective on the team you chose. There's some people that were like, man, this person is really hard, and other people would say like, I like destroyed them, you know? All right, so we die. That's fine. But if we had a level 16 Zubat with, let's say, Leech Life. Right? Because that's the other thing, is you got a 4-time wall of... Yeah, okay, so that's... Unless... Yeah, cool. Zubat is a very good counter. Because it's flying poison, right? So it 4 times resists those Razor Leafs. There you go. That's not going to do a lot of damage, is it? Oh, it is, but that's going to do a lot of damage to us. All right, cool. I think Leech Life is now 40 base powder. I think we put it back down. It's an early game move. I can't remember. I was thinking about swapping it. It was 50 for a bit, and for an early game move, 50 just was a lot. It was just coming out a little stronger than it felt right. So, yeah. Anyways, first significant roadblock of the game. If you want to know, if you're asking questions like how do trade encounters work, just watch the videos. It's got all the information. We've covered that a lot, so I'm not going to go over some of those things. And that's just sometimes the unfortunate reality of streaming is like, I just don't want to answer the same question over and over because like everyone knows the answer to that question, and then, By the way, we've got a video coming out right after I stream this. Just figured I'd let you know. So Cut is now. I'm actually not going to teach anything. Am I going to teach anything, Cut? So Cut is now a bug move, which is kind of interesting. So Totodile can learn it, Centric can learn it. I guess I'll just teach it to Centric. Never mind. Sorry, I cheated. Yeah, there's been some changes to Ilex Forest, but like just in the percentages, not in the like. There's no new encounters here anymore. Yeah, and if anyone in the comment section wants to answer questions, it would be great. The documentation isn't fully up to date, but it definitely reflects a fairly accurate view of what this Romhack is going to look like. So Cut is now bug type Karate Chop. I actually buffed it. It was 50 base power, but it's the bug type move for like Scyther specifically, and Scyther it wasn't enough late game. So we've buffed it to 60, which I think is still a little bit low, but given the 1 in 4 crit, I think you could probably use that through most of the game decently. You can only do so much with the move. Lance is sitting at 56 right now. I had him at 58. Sounded like a lot of grinding needed to be done to get you there. And I don't want players to have to do a lot of grinding, So it's kind of finding a thing where like, yeah, you might have to do like a level or two here or there, but it shouldn't be like, okay, I remember when I was a kid, it used to be like, all right, I got to the like Victory Road, time to spend a week grinding all my Pokemon like 10 levels, I used to as a kid, a guy I used to play Pokemon with was like a little older than me, so he was like, the guy who'd like tell me like all the tips and stuff. I say guy, like a kid, like like grew up on my neighborhood, and we would always grind to level 50. We would have six Pokemon at level 50. It was very over leveled for the Elite Four because the highest Pokemon you would face there would be 50. So now I go in it at like, I don't know, Crystal. Like if you have a team of 6 in base Crystal, you're probably, man, it's not great. like maybe you're touching 40. Hey, what up? What up, Flaffy? Gold Silver is still my favorite gen by the power of nostalgia. Yeah, and that's exactly how I feel. Like, it's my favorite generation because of nostalgia, but I just, like, I also am not blind to how much stuff is stupid. Stupid, bro. Gen 2 has a very specific vibe that is unique outside of every other Pokemon game. Like, Gen 1 and 2 specifically are very different from, like, even Gen 3. Gen 3... I like Gen 3 a lot, but it doesn't, and like I played that growing up, so it's another game like I would be like, yeah, I have that nostalgia factor, but something about, I don't know, like, I like Ruby, Sapphire, Emeralds. They definitely hit. but they just don't bring me that same sense of nostalgia as these games. And maybe because it was not my first, whereas this was my first. I wonder if Pokemon Challenges will try this. Bro, if his video roasting, like he's got like a 20-minute video saying why Gen 2 are terrible. And he's right. And people that get mad about that, like I made a similar video. It's like you're just wrong. Like it doesn't mean, and you know, me hating on Gen 2, I'm not even hating. That's the thing. I'm just pointing out reality, right? And his video, like it was like just pointing out the way things are. But people are like, no, it's my favorite game still. And it's like, that's fine. It's my favorite game still. But that doesn't mean, like, just because it's my favorite game, it doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and say it's perfect. It's fucking awful. There's so much shit. Like, the mid-game is so boring. You beat Morty and it's like, okay, guess I'm coasting. Like, you're just mashing A. There is no thought process from there to Claire, basically. From Morty to Claire. Let's say Chuck to Claire. It's just blind, like the rockets. Awful. Bro, the color palette for this Bulbasaur is so bad. And there's nothing you can do about it because it's just the way you might not know this, but so when you see this, you're going to be like, whoa, if you don't know this. All Gen 2 color palettes have 4 colors. So, I mean, including black and white. So black, white, and 2 other colors, basically. So that Bulbasaur, green, red, white, and black. This fat Flaffy, you can see pink, purple, little shades of purple, black and white. That's every single Gen 2 Pokemon is made with black, white, and 2 colors. Which is cool. Think we can kill it? Heck yeah, we can. All right, so for anyone, oh dang it. Okay, so, oh yeah, there's a Mankey here. That was an addition I put in. I really like that Mankey. I didn't like that there was no option outside of the tradable Machop for this gym. So we threw a Mankey in there, and I think it feels a lot better. So there's a level 15 Azumarill here that's from like the original workings of this game. And it's kind of scary if you don't have an answer to it because it is fully evolved. And I thought about removing it because people are like, man, that's going to send some people back to Azalea Town. But I kind of like it. I kind of like that's like the final. And then you don't have to fight it. But if you're unaware, like that's a fight that's going to be like, whoa. And I want to have some of those like, whoas, you know? Yeah, and Heracross would already be available at this point. The thing with Heracross is that it doesn't have any fighting moves in the original game. Ever, maybe? Like, maybe it gets counter. That probably, like, the rare candies are just for people. It's just kind of, like, for ease at this point. Is that return? Nice. Probably gonna remove the rare candies. The reason being is like, again, I've said this, like you don't have to use rare candies. But a lot of people have said like, listen, even outside of like, you know, make the challenge that you will have the best time with. I have them in there just like if I need to like level a Pokemon up quick or the people playing through wanted to. But I get a lot of people were like, the fact that it's there is going to be a temptation for me, and then I'm probably just going to do it, but I don't want to have that option. So it's like, all right, I get it. You're weak, but okay. Why are the stones so expensive? Because there's other ways to get it. I just wanted to like make it an option. You know, I just think like, I kind of just feel like they shouldn't be easy to get. Like in the other games, they're like $3,000, and it's like, I don't know. It's like a pretty big deal to get a stone. See, literally someone just was like, rare candy, $1, WTF. Ugh. You people. Ugh, I tell you. And that's the thing is like, I did come to the conclusion though, like this game isn't made for Nuzlockers. So I kind of think we got some electric types right here. So, you know, if you wanna run rare candies, like I think it makes more sense to just hack them in. Yeah, early stones are like evolved, but at what cost? Like I like having the option, but you can get all the stones in crystal. So, ooh, this is a fun fight. I like that Porygon. Also, Porygon is now available for purchase at the Goldenrod not department store. The damn, this guy's zooming. I feel like Porygon's a Pokemon that actually benefits from agility. But yeah, you can get it from the Goldenrod, the game corner now. It replaces Cubone. Cubone can be found in Union Cave. Me getting a level 8 Arcanine. Yeah, exactly. No Pokemon are going to have types change. That is like a hard line, absolute no. Kind of destroys the purpose of the game. So something I didn't realize. Oh, that's not the haircut guy. Anyway, haircuts. Bug type is not very effective. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Oh, bite is now physical, by the way. I mean, I've said it. Oh, I was like, what the heck? Said it before, but yeah, it's a good change. Good change. Also, I gotta say, these levels feel much better. Like after the second playthrough feels a lot better. I did actually have some Pokemon on my team that were a few like XP sinks. Like I had an Ammonite and I had a Murkrow. Maybe even Teddiursa is a bit of an XP sink, but like I feel like we're really well leveled for where we are at in the game. Yeah, Dark Physical and Ghost Special just, oh my god, man, it just neat like. Also, just from like an actual, it's not even like it makes the game good. It's like, why the hell would Ghost be physical? Isn't it the point that like they don't touch you? Like, is it the entire premise of the Ghost normal immunity is that like you can't touch ghosts? So why would it then be that Ghost is physical? Rare candies for 4,900. Yeah, I mean, I would maybe think about throwing them in if you really want them, I guess. Maybe. Ghost and Gengar should have been swapped, even if it makes Gengar and Alakazam even stronger. And it does make Gengar a lot better. But, like, yeah. Okay, so this route is kind of, like, optional. See, you're going to be like, oh, okay, these trainers are getting a little stronger. And that's kind of to encourage you to fight Whitney. Like, not so strong you can't take them on. But that is, like, I think we have, like, a level 19. You know? I was going to say that's an early Sunflora, but I guess you could get a Sunflora this early. You just need a Sunkern and a Sunstone. I feel like, yeah, I was going to say that. Feels like it's going to be a Gligar. I don't know if I really vibe with this Gligar, because Gligar's not available for a bit longer, so... Dang, I'm really missing shots, huh? Oh, you know what I should do is give this guy, let's get this guy Ice Punch. That would be a one-shot kill on this Gligar. Yeah, Elemental Punches are still at the store. That just felt like too big of a change to take out of the game. I had put Giga Drain and Shadow Ball here in my like original not good iteration, and slowly we've removed things. We're gonna do Ice Punch, cause Ice is a just great offensive move for a boy Croconaw. I guess there's not really a point to keeping Scratch. What's going on through my brain right now? What am I thinking? We'll heal. We'll go take on the gym. Okay. I think I actually moved Whitney back to level 20. I had her. Oh, I hate this person. I hate this person's range. Route 34. Person with Sunflora should lose their Gligar. Feels off. Yeah, in-game move reminder. I have definitely thought about it. It's kind of a complicated ad. Okay, can we change this girl's range? Blue Beauty in Whitney's gym should lose one range so she doesn't cut you off. Because that's really freaking annoying. You know what? Screw you. I'm going to cheat. There. Yeah, don't like that. Absolutely not. No type changes for Pokemon and no effectiveness changes. That is a hard line in the sand. That really, once you start doing that, it's just like, what the hell is this game for new players? Like relearning. I just can't think of something that would make me like a Romhack less than like changing the type chart. Like it's taken me long enough to understand. Like when they added Fairy, I think it's this year. Like I can recite what is weak and strong to Fairy. Togepi. Okay, interesting. Okay, what is okay? Fairy is strong against fighting, dragon. Fighting dragon. Maybe there's another one. I feel like there's something else that Fairy is good against, like dark type maybe, or like psychic. See, I don't even know. I don't even know to this day. Do you know how annoying it would be for someone to... It is... I mean, they do it in ROM hacks to change the type chart. And dark. Okay, yeah, like I literally can't remember to this day. How long... Like, Fairy has been out for 10 years now. I still can't remember. Fighting Dragon and Dark, Steel and Poison are the only two things that are strong against it. Right? Maybe? I don't know. I'm like being so aggressive to people that suggest bad ideas, and I think I'm sorry. I love all of you, but it's an aggressiveness in my that like in me that is very different from how I normally am, and I just think I'm sick of being too nice about these terrible ideas like this. Think about, I think if you have a terrible idea, you should be reprimanded for it, so that other people don't think it's okay to walk in here with terrible ideas. We're out here trying to make the best goddamn Pokemon Crystal ROM hack the world has ever seen. And if you're bringing that energy in here, you got to know that we don't accept that, okay? So I think it's all for roasting people with poorly thought out bad ideas. Because if we don't, then what does this ROM hack become? If I just listen to everyone's idea, this guy right now, he's like, bro, chill. I just listen. I'm making an example of you. Sorry, man. No mercy for bad ideas, okay? No mercy. Terrible idea board. A terrible idea board. Listen, if we had a terrible idea board behind me, it would be full. What about Ledian being part fighting? Chat, initiate elimination process. We don't ban anyone, nothing like that. Bro, I did not just read dinosaur type. Dude, you guys are too funny. You guys are too funny. Dinosaur type. No, that's a good idea. Why is dinosaur typing something that's like so, like, it's in that range that's like, it's right on the cusp of almost, like, I could almost see it, but it's so stupid. Ban this dude. Oh my god. Yeah, if someone says a bad idea, just spam shame. Shameful idea. Okay, it is so hot in here. I need a second. It's gonna be a little noisy for like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna let my AC run to get some cool air in here. Sorry, it's really loud, I know. All right. Oh. Make traders have shiny Pokemon. I do like the idea. I don't know how to do it. And it's not a top priority. Add big giant meteor typing. That's super effective to everything. Make bonus Pokemon catchable. Okay, so where is this girl? Is she 19, 19, and 20? Because honestly, level capping... Oh yeah, so Clefairy has been buffed. We gave it Charm, which feels kind of like in line with Whitney's like Attract, sort of like, oh, I'm such a cutie, you know? Left it with Metronome, because Metronome is appropriate. Goes for the lock-on. Dino-type Enjoyers. What do we got here? It's going to be like a... Oh, Flamethrower. That's good. I was going to say, it's lock-on into Zap Cannon. I don't think I've ever heard dinosaur typing. Bro, my girlfriend has like an odd like fixation with dinosaurs, and that is like the type of suggestion she would make. Like, I think there should be a dinosaur type Pokemon. Oh, Furrow is 670 base stat with a 200 attack and speed. Okay, what would be super effective against dinosaur type? Rocks and fire, because it's like kind of like a meteor vibe maybe. So Teddy Ursa's been given Headbutt, which those pack a punch. Yeah, before it had Fury Swipes in the bad version. Man, getting lucky on these crits here. But like, you know, you're going to get a flinch on one of these probably. Like yeah, I like that. That just like packs a punch. All right. I'm actually going to hit a... Oh, I don't have... Oh, I forgot I gave this thing Metal Claw. Oh, that's interesting. That's spicy. Yeah, Whitney's in a much better place now. Oh, Ice since the Ice Age. I like that. I like that. What would Dinosaur be strong against? Normal type. Resist poison, dark, and fairy. Oh, self-destruct, boys. We got self-destruct. Scared to tackle. Oh, I got it in my first slot, though. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna have to move that. Yeah, Teddy Ursa is still available early, just only in Dark Cave. I forgot that Teddy Ursa was available in Dark Cave and Crystal because it wasn't in Gold and Silver. So I just basically put it back where it was. You know it's what we want to do. I just don't want to lose the XP. So we'll hit a rock throw. That won't kill. Oh, wow. All right, Geodude. All right, Geodude. I think 21 is the right level cap for Whitney. I think 20 with all these changes is just a little bit too low. Whitney back to 21 level cap. Which means we're going to have to put Morty back to 26. I've been fiddling back and forth, but I think yeah. Damn, Geodude actually doing great with this rock throw. So I made rock throw not a move that can miss. Rock slide is still gonna be a miss move, but I guess I just wanted to give the rocks a consistent early game move. I don't know, the part of me is kind of like rocks feel like it should be missing maybe. So part of me kind of wants to put rock throw back to like 95%. Just for that, like, you could miss. Maybe. That's a maybe. That's a hard consideration. All right, Togepi is about to get hurt. Sorry, Togepi. Sorry, Togster. This is gonna be rollout 5. So I'm just gonna try to get it. Oh, it wasn't rollout 5. Damn, that's tough. Wait, I just hit the wrong thing. Okay. Nice. Hit some leech lives. All right. Oh no, we're male versus female. Slide 90, throw 95. Yeah, it was a 20 cap, and 21. I put it down to 21. I kind of like 21. I don't think that. No. That is stronger than water gun. Yeah. Hit the freeze. What I need is headbutt here. I'm like, I just need a strong move. Oh god, we lose. We lose. Unless we hit a freeze. Oh! Hit the freeze. Hit the strobe. Hit the strobe. Ba 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 ba. We win. If tackle and rock throw are 100%, if they're both 100%, they should both. You want to move them to 95. Tackle is just such a bad move, and it's like scratched. I don't know, man. Ah! Oops. Okay, so we have a rematch feature. I accidentally talked to her. As you can see, her rematch is really good. Don't spam A, because we're about to get like bitch slapped. We're about to get bitch slapped around, boys. Self-destruct. Hit the strobe. Yeah, so that's still a work in progress. Yeah, we're gonna add gym rematches. Maybe it's not like. No, the thing is, it is a Gen 2 thing. They added rematches. Just for like random side trainers, and I like the idea of. I don't know if I want those to be accessible now. Although, you're not going to fight that. Anyway. Yeah, I actually, what I meant to do for rematches was, like, after you have all 8 gym badges, they'll fight you with their full power teams. I kind of like the running theory in Pokemon that gym leaders just use different teams based on how strong you are. So, like, if you challenge me, if this is your 4th gym lead badge, I'm going to use this set of Pokemon. I like that running theory because the reality is, like, there's going to be, like, what if your little Timmy grew up in Blackthorn City and you're like, I'm going to get my first badge. And, you know, there's me who's, like, heading off to you know, fight Faulkner, level 10 Noctowl. But then there's literally people on this route that would crush Faulkner, right? I like the theory. Pokemon Crystal, but for every Pokemon you faint, you'll rave. I'm down for that. Also, hello, John. Thank you for the dono. Yeah, but I think we want to make it so like there's like an 8 badge check. To me, the best time to rematch the gym leaders would be before the Elite Four. If you were looking for like a bit of extra training. I don't know. That feels good to me. Toto's trying to learn Bite. Make room for Bite. Yeah. Bite is now physical. So I'm expecting that move to do big work from the Toto. Yeah, so what I'm also thinking, though, is having multiple rematch teams. So, like, after you beat all 15, the first 8, and then you beat all the, if you beat all the Kanto people too, they bring like their absolute like best team, which would be like maybe like level 70 or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe after you beat Red. No, because I don't want them to be stronger than Red. Like, Red has to still be, like, no matter what, the strongest trainer. So. Yeah, and that's the thing. It beats grinding on Rhyhorns and Golbats in Victory Road, right? That's, like, a big reason. Voltorb. Oh, yeah, so we switched this guy up a little bit. Since he's a juggler, I thought like Pineco kind of works rather than like just having 8 Voltorbs. Also, almost seems like that's not super effective against him. I think this guy still has 2 Magmars, which I'm fine with. Might be a little low level, but Magmar is like a fully evolved strong Pokemon, so 15 is probably fair. We could probably give this guy a different Pokemon though for number 2, right? I suppose Rock is a good typing. Pre-blue would make more sense. Right. If you have 15 badges, you can go back and challenge everyone. Yeah, because I wouldn't want the Johto to be stronger than blue and not stronger than red, obviously. Because there is a point where like I know people don't even want the Kanto gym leaders. They're like, a lot of people are like, the Kanto gym leaders can't be stronger than the Elite Four. Like, that ruins the whole point of the Elite Four. And it's like, yes, but it also makes Kanto pointless. So suspend your disbelief and enjoy it, you know? There's not a lot of cases where I feel that way, but goddamn, dude. Like, you know, level 4 Janine is, that's tough. Level 40 Janine, I mean. Tough fight. I like this team. We got a Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and what do we got? Oh, a Sparrow. Okay. No download link. It's not out yet, but just subscribe, follow along one day. Well, there it is, guys. Most OP Pokemon in the game. Well, guys, there it is. Most OP Pokemon in the game. If I catch it, I use it. Not meant to be. There's a Growlithe. There's also Yemma here, I think. Yeah. Look at that timing. So, other than that, I've added Scyther at a very low catch rate to National Park outside of the bug catching contest because I personally find it really annoying when I set the wrong day and then I can't catch Scyther and I have to log out. Like, I close down my game, change the date on my computer, reload the thing, and it's like, okay, yeah, it's Tuesday, you know? So just to like, because that breaks immersion. It's like a very easy thing to do, but it breaks immersion of the game. So I just put Scyther in National Park, and if you want to run Scyther, it's like a 5% chance, but I think that's better than like, oh, I picked the wrong day. I'm just going to like, you know, hack my computer to do it. I think Nidorann's always been in there. Let's go Skiploom. Look at that. We got Ice Punch now. It's great. It's beautiful. Cubone. Look at that. It's great. It's beautiful. Dude, our team is really holding up to the level curve so much better. Like, I really, really genuinely is feeling good. Now, right, nice. Nidoran. You know? I adored that change. I didn't do Pinsir, just because I feel like less people want Pinsir. Why did I... Oh. Wow. I think level 14 is okay. Like, there was a moment where I was like, that's low, but do we want a Raichu? Like, this is just base game, I think. I don't even know if I changed the level on that. I suppose theoretically, like, this guy just got that early Thunderstone and was like, let's go, Raichu. Small change. I put Sunstone there. feel okay about it. But if I'm going to leave it like that, the one thing is I need to make it so that there's like a really good reward for the bug catching contest, because it's a sunstone. I don't know if I want to leave that sunstone there. Grass is just at a really bad place. I'm just trying to do things for it. This guy, I think this guy's Abras, I don't think they do damage, which I'm kind of fine about, honestly. Because this was kind of always the base game, is they're just out here flashing. But it's also kind of fine, right? It's like a little bit of easy XP, I suppose. Yeah, Kadabra be cracked like that. Oh, man. Also, my man's out here going for confusion. Did he not just side beam me? Oh, wait, no, he didn't. Never mind. One thing... Okay, this guy is a Tangela, right? Sunstone doesn't make broken Pokemon, so you could even go earlier with it. Right? That's kind of how I feel. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dang. I actually just waited. I mean, I could have healed, and I chose not to, and I underestimated the power of Tangela. I'm very fine to white out. Curious what it does for, just... I'm not trying to play perfect here, because I recognize that people that play this Romhack aren't going to play perfect, So, anyway. I've thought about changing stuff with Heracross, and I really like it as just what it is. It just doesn't feel right to put Heracross anywhere else, TBH. All right, Zubat, you want to wake up for me, buddy? I want to get this guy evolved to Golbat. Pronto. Oh, and no Growlithe. I like that. He used to just have one Pokemon. Is he a little bit strong? Maybe. So one really annoying thing in this version is you have to go up here and then you have to go back. And in Gold and Silver, you didn't actually have to like do 2 trips. And it's real. Damn. Sorry guys, I don't know when the last time I saved is. Shoot, sorry. We just crashed the game because we were cheating. Anyway, Wait, do I still have dig? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not really interested in taking suggestions for stat changes. I spent like a week of my life just people telling me what stat changes they wanted, and if I continue that, you are never going to get a Romhack, because I promise you, what some of you want is not what other people of you want, and no matter what I do, there are going to be people who are unhappy. So I kind of just came to this realization, like, I just have to do what feels good to me. Because it would literally be like, oh, can you buff Sunflora's like stats? And then it's like, hey, can you actually buff this? And then someone's like, hey, I noticed you buffed Sunflora's stats. I feel like it's too good now. It is just constant and just arguing about like a 10 base stat difference, which, and really, like, it's just not the things I need to be worrying about is what I'm learning. I think something I'm learning with this Romhack is that sometimes I'm almost like too nice and I want to entertain everybody. But then in doing that, I'm learning like, oh, if I keep doing this, there's just not going to be a Romhack. So just being like a little bit more firm with some of my decisions is something I've had to learn through this a bit. Yeah, give all my favorite Pokemon 700 base stat. Kind of like an exaggeration, but like the general vibe of the issue. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah, you're right. The only time 10's like base stat it makes a difference is in speed. But again, you know, if every Pokemon gets their 10 base stat of speed that everyone wants their favorite Pokemon to have, well, obviously it's just a bit of a problem, you know. And that's not a bad, you know, suggesting that Sunflora, like, that's not a bad thing. Like, it's not like you need to be banished for such a comment. Wait, do I have the squirt bottle? Yeah. You know, the other thing I realized is we have this thing called cheats. So I actually didn't need to go back. Yeah. Oh, but if I want rocks throw smash, I have to. So Sudowoodo did see some slight buffs. If I run, oh yeah, it does go away. I don't want Sudowoodo. Got Rock Smash though, which has been buffed a bit. Feels a little bit better. What is this? I always was like, hey, oh, Hyper Potion. Okay, it's not bad. The only thing with running around in speed up and walk through walls is it's very easy to just like go into a death barrier and crash the game. Rhydon learns Rock Slide now. Yes, sir. Appreciate you said question for chat. Appreciate it so much. I answered you. To play the ROM hack once it's ready, what you'll need to do is you'll need to get a legal copy of the game, obviously. Keep in mind, distributing and like acquiring it illegally or like from a website, like that is illegal. So you'll have to get your own version, which there's guides on how to do it, on how to get your own version of Pokemon Crystal, legally, of course, and onto a computer. And then from there, I'm going to distribute what is called a IPS patch, which basically isn't actually distributing the game. It's just simply giving, like, you take your legal version of Pokemon Crystal, and then you're just applying like a patch over it that basically inputs all the tweaks we've made to the base game. Yeah. So it's not a very complicated thing to do. I'll buy shipping. Oh man, it would be so cool. Like, I know there's some people that have done Etsy versions of like ROM hacks. Like, you can get, I have Crystal Clear as a ROM hack. Like the ROM hack Crystal Clear, I have it as a physical cartridge that someone sold on Etsy, and I'm like, damn, that would be really cool. I know a lot of people would buy it, but it's illegal. And I'm not really trying to get the big bads coming after us. So yeah. Yeah, IPS patches are basically updates to old games that adds whatever the hacker decided to add. So, damn. Whoa. Headbutt. Was that a crit? I kind of like these strong Pokemon right before the next route, even though we skipped him the first one. Like that, like gave Azumarill vibes. FBI, open up. Oh, your uncle works for Nintendo. Yeah. A decompilation as a base, or are there ROM hacking tools? Yeah, it's called Poke Crystal Disassembly. All right, so some new additions to the old tower. Woo! All right. I should have swapped there. I do want it to about to evolve. Starting to fall off. Okay, so. Ooh. All right. Actually. Wow. We're actually perfectly leveled. That is actually really encouraging. Right, so Mega Drain instead of Giga Drain. That was the other thing, is this thing having Giga Drain at this point was really, really busted. Mega Drain feels a little bit better. I still think I'm going to lose this fight, though. Jesus Christ, this Bayleaf dude. Now, I was stupid, and I let my Zubat die. I wasn't thinking, obviously. But, goddamn, this is an L. Wow. Wow, bro. This Bayleaf is good. And I want it to be good, you know? All right, another L. Another L from the Bayleaf. Let's go, Chikorita line. Man, I love it. I love to see it looking good. Okay, so what did he lead? Larvitar. So we'll lead Totodile. Should have got that Sparrow. It's a good Pokemon. I can't argue with you. Sparrow is really good in this game. I want to do something for Pidgeotto. I feel like it's lacking. Okay, so we Water Gun. Easy kill. I am playing, like, self-imposed set mode, so we wouldn't swap there. We would go, ooh, shit. Okay, sets up the Reflect, turn 1. Is it a Confuse Ray? Dude, Zubat, though, such a good wall. Such a good wall. All right, so fuck you. What? Why are you synthesizing at... Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, that is really fucking annoying. I don't know if I want this thing to have Synthesis and Mega Drain. Oh my god, that's annoying. Bro. Okay. First of all, fuck this guy. Oh man. You're so annoying. Just keep using Mega Drain, please. Let me kill you. You know, because it's not like he can beat me. But, oh, but he ran out of Synthesis because it only has 5. Leech Seed. Give it Leech Seed now. It does, but it wouldn't have them at the same time. Whew. Chikorita's gotten good, man. Chikorita grew up. A Remoraid with the Aurora Beam. Damn. Okay. Like I said, stronger Pokemon, but you have more tools as well, so... Yeah, W for the Zubat line for sure. I really want this guy to... Ah, oh, damn it. Really want him to evolve. I think I'm going to change that line back. Rival, burn, tower, lose text should say I only lost because my Pokemon were weak. I don't want to like people have said they don't like that it specifies Larvitar, and I think I agree with that. All right, hard fight, man, but like I don't know. The challenge makes it fun, you know. I will say the challenge makes it fun. Man, I swear in Crystal there were, or Gold and Silver, there were some items down here, weren't there? Or maybe it's just that item. I think that's Endure. I think it's like a really... Bro, all the TMs in this game are booty hole, man. So bad. So bad. Oh, it is day, so there's like a 5% find. But anyway, Misdreavus is down here. for all those wondering. And up here is Houndour and Slugma. There's your boy right there, Houndour, the big boy. So Burn Tower actually has a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon. Not the first find for Houndour, but the first for Misdreavus. Nighttime National Park is also going to have Murkrow. Yeah, Gold and Silver very, like, it's all lit up in there. I always found it, like, it didn't feel burned to me. All right, so let's say I didn't want to fight Morty right away. Let's say I wanted to head this way. What would I run into? Quagsire level 20? That's pretty strong. I'd be like, damn. Oh, we got that double flinch. Let's go. Let's keep this rolling. Come on, Golbat. We want Golbat. Oh my god, this man. We're definitely running into some strong Pokemon. Like, oh, that's actually our cap for that guy. For Totodile. Runs into Raikou. Yeah, maybe I should change that back. I don't know how I feel about the prospect of running into a Raikou right now and getting swept by it. Feels good to see. Building with the roof burnt off should be lit up in the day. Yeah, but the Gold and Silver version don't have the roof burnt off. It's just a normal looking tower. So I always thought that the burned tower in Golden Crystal hadn't burned down yet. I thought it was like a change they made, because when you actually walk into it, I was literally just talking about this with someone, so I have a reference image. Do I have a reference image? Maybe not. Oh, I thought I did. Sorry. Anyway, if you look at the gold tower and the burnt tower in Gold Silver, there is no burnt top to it like it is in Crystal. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make it to the Legends run. It was like I said, a really long ago change that I just, oh my fucking god, Zubat, you got to get it together, boy. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Somebody help me. Pokemon are getting really strong and I'm kind of weak. But this is kind of the point in the game where the level curve is gonna pick up a bit. So, oh, all right, let's get that kill. Oh, god damn it, I'm so weak. Chad, okay. I mean, it is Chad after all, guys. Like, come on, obviously he's gonna be good, you know. See here, people to be here watching someone be at work and improving and testing it. Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh. Okay. If recover is not a 5 PP move, I think it is, but if it is not, we are definitely making it one. Because goddamn. I remember this Corsola in base game. It's so annoying when you just get a Pokemon spamming heals. That should be... Oh, wow. Beefy Corsola. Goddamn. Get the hell out of here. Oh, I'm loving these pairs, though. I suppose the other thing is my Flaffy could have Thunder Wave right now, or Thunder Punch. Oh, man. So it could theoretically be stronger than it is. Okay, if recover, I'm just gonna make sure recover should have 5 PP. Yeah, stall, like, just annoying. And I think it's fine on that Meganium because it only had 5. I thought it was 10. I actually was just thinking it was gonna be infinite, but I don't know. I will fight Jasmine first just because I'm not supposed to. This is the beautiful thing about what we've done, though, is there's no supposed to and not supposed to. There's just what can you do and do whatever you want of those options. You know, what is possible? Yeah, we're thinking the same. We're thinking along the same line here. Let's go, there we go. Let's actually put self-destruct right there in the middle, so you really got to go for it. Zubat is not great for this gym, but I just want a... Oh, never mind. I kind of like that Misdreavus to start it off. It's like, hey, welcome to change. Welcome to change for the Ghost Gym. There it is. There's level 22. And there's our Golbat. Beautiful. Use self-destruct on Gengar. All right, Golbat putting in some work now. We love to see it. Well, I mean, it certainly does make this gym a little more complicated. There's 2 dark types here. It certainly does make it a little more interesting. Because I feel like it would be really easy to just walk through here with like bite and like before. So I kind of am down with that. Yeah, I know Sneasel maybe isn't the perfect Pokemon. Like, Houndour to me feels fine, you know? I don't know if I love Sneasel, though. I think Sneasel gives me... Like, Houndour kind of fits enough, you know? It's like, just to give this gym some variation outside of Haunter Ghastly. That was the thought process. I don't know if Sneasel feels great, but again... It did force me to be like, oh, I'm not on autopilot. And I think anytime the game does that up from the original base crystal, it's good. I guess no one's really saying they didn't like the Sneasel. You know, it's just too dark. It's just too kind of like evilish. Like, it's just too dark type Pokemon, right? Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Murkrow would fit a little better, but... Are you guys ready? Morty? Actually haven't fought Morty ever. Well, I haven't fought Morty in a while. Yeah, Marowak, maybe. Okay. Not expecting a ton from Flaffy. But we got the kill. Okay, so Stantler has been added. I feel like Stantler really fits here. I really, really like this change. It's just out of Exotique City. It learns Hypnosis. It's kind of like a spooky boy a bit. So yeah, I don't know. Seeing that come out, it feels good to me. Feels really good. I like the Stantler. Again, it does kind of add that variation where you're like, I gotta think about this. Now, this Stantler had Nightmare, or had Dream Eater, which I felt like took away the intensity of Morty's Gengar. So now it is Nightmare, which kind of plays into it. But Stantler didn't learn Dream Eater, so it also just didn't make a lot of sense. Anyway. You're right, there was no Ghastly in the trainers. I feel like we should have a Ghastly. Add Ghastly to the Morty gym trainers, comma, maybe remove Sneasel, question mark? Yeah, I actually agree that there should be at least a Ghastly in there somewhere. Yo, I could just big brain this and self-destruct right now. Let's go for a high magnitude. Oh, that's gonna kill. That's gonna kill. This Madrivis is strong. She's a strong girl now. Actually, I think it's a male one, but okay. Crazy big brains right now. This is not what I should have done, but crazy big brains. All right. Yes, it does have Psywave. I knew that, but oh. Damn, I forgot the way that it works. It actually doesn't kill. That's crazy. All right, we could survive this. If it's a low roll, we could survive. Dang, that would be really funny if I hit like a, I don't know if there's a move that would kill it. Like hit like a guillotine or something. I think it's goal bat time. So Psywave doesn't take into consideration like super effectiveness. So it just kind of does damage, which is kind of what I want it to be. Yeah, Psywave does have a cool sound effect. All right, Gengar time. So I'm actually gonna just take a save here, and I might run this fight a few times because his Gengar is really RNG, and I kind of want to just see like consistently what we can get. So there's the Hypnosis. We die, right? That's gonna one shot, and then let's see Totodile. What can Totodile do? We can bite. Oh my god! Oh my god! Those Shadow Balls are strong now. Woo! That's the Gengar we want, though, right? That's exactly what we want out of our Gengar. So let's try it again. What happens if he misses? All right, he misses his Hypnosis. We land a Confuse Ray. So that's like I think it's like a 60% hit. So you're going to see a lot of misses on the Hypnosis. Really, all I needed there was just, okay, so perfect luck. Oh my god, I mean, there you go. Okay, that was easy. This is the thing with Morty that I kind of hate is he's really RNG. Like, he misses his Hypnosis. Okay, this is at least middle of the road luck. So there, that happens. We go Totodile. Can a bite? Oh, he misses that one. Okay, so I'm going to do another save state. We're going to load this again. If we just hit a bite and he just misses two, then... So it's not that we're like lacking strength, you know? It really just comes down to can he hit it? So if he went for a Hypnosis here... Right, okay, then that's probably an L. Yeah, that's an easy L for... I kind of hate Morty for that reason, but I also think it makes him an interesting fight. So anyway, I don't know. It felt like kind of like a 50-50. But the thing people had commented on is my original version with Morty, like same team, or previous version of Morty had the same team, but there were a lot more RNG moves added on the other Pokemon. So like Stantler had flinch chance on Stomp, Misdreavus had Confuse Ray. So there was just a lot more potential to like miss and miss and miss and die. And I'm fine with the Gengar, but I think you should be able to have a pretty like fair chance with the rest of it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can never remember this. I think this one's Umbreon. Vaporeon, god damn it. Oh, yeah, we're talking about putting berries in the shops. We're talking about making the berry girl like a shop. There's our Umbreon. I think Leech Life is fine. When you're super effective, yeah. I mean, I guess to be fair, keep in mind it's not a stab on Golbat. So I think it's in a good spot. Pro Nuzlocke strats get baited. Get baited. Oh shit! Jolteon sucks. Sorry. Hey, there's our big boy, big Graveler boy. That's the thing, Geodude. I forgot Geodude like hadn't even evolved yet. And it's good. What do we think? This is probably a Sylveon. That's Espeon. I think this is... No, other way around. This is Espeon. Damn it, I'm so wrong. I can never remember. So bad. Yeah, Geodude is just so good in Gen 2. And so Golem is now a 38 from 36 Evo. I think that's fair. They're all four of those Pokemon are so good at their final evolution. I was just kidding on Sylveon. Sorry, that was just a joke. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Surf. I feel like I should teach Headbutt to Totodile. Let's just make this a really strong all-rounder. We'll get rid of Rage. Rage is really good early game, but it kind of falls off because the power of the move is not very high. You should color code the Kimono Girls. Oh my god. Color code the Kimono Girls to show... Graveler's now 38. Machoke is 38. Ala and Gengar are 42. You get them at 42. Sorry, that was all for when they evolve into their final form. You could kind of do that. Like, you could do a blue and a red. That's about it. But I feel like even giving the two that are blue and red their appropriate colors would make life a little bit easier. What level were they? What level were the Kimono Girls? Can someone... I don't remember. Yeah, 38 on gold feels good because, like, Rhydon is 40, I think. Could just make them all 40. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, is, like, they are kind of like one in a bunch. But in terms of balancing, Alakazam and Gengar are so much better. It feels fair. Kimono Girls were 21. No, that's about in line with everything else around here. I don't know if I would buff the Kimono Girls from that. 9+10, nice. Yeah, 42 just feels really fair for, like, again, the strongest two Pokemon in the game outside of Pseudos. Actually, probably still better than Pseudos, right? I don't know what would be better. Like, if you just... Yeah, I mean, if you ran the whole game with, like, a under-leveled Dragonite, like, that would be probably more busted. But I don't know about a Tyranitar. It's mostly because Dragon typing is so good. So defensively good. Okay, guys. We are on to... next row. Man, if I hadn't caught is that a little high? Because these people are in like the 20 to 20 range and the Pokemon are in the 20 to 20 range. I mean, it definitely would make life easy. You know, I'll just catch a 20 Pokemon. But at the same time, oh man, Tauros. So tempted to use Tauros, honestly. It's really good. It's amazing in Gen 1 and still pretty good in Gen 2. But there's some great finds in there. Doduo was added because there's a guy with a Doduo, and it always weirded me out that you couldn't find Doduo. So that guy down below there, he has a Doduo. And you can find the Duo. It was too late before. I know, Dragon Physical, it's very much there. For sure. Yeah, these people are in like the 20 range. I'm fine with that. They're not super strong, but they're here. Underlevel Dragon Knight. Lance is at the doorstep. Lance has entered the chat. All right. First try. Can I find it? I swear there's a nugget. Yeah. Oh, I have no space left. I don't need it. Whatever. I just wanted to prove to you that I'm a real gamer, and I got my hidden Pokemon item knowledge. Nice. We love flinch. Yeah, so I lowered the... Friendship is like a little bit higher than base game, but I lowered it a lot. And it feels like it's in a good place. Dragon physical would ruin Kingdra. It's a good point. Yeah, and that is kind of the thing, is like, it makes more sense for Dragon to be physical, which is annoying. But it's like, do you want Kingdra to be strong, or do you want Dragonite to be even stronger? And I don't know about that one. Oh, not the guy for this. Not the guy for this guy. Yeah, these trainers are going to be weak. I think no matter what way you go, TBH. Because I'm thinking, like, man, if I went and fought Price first, they would be really weak. Man, do we want to do that route? I hadn't even thought. We could go right side first. Make the bag space bigger. Open to that. Make bag space bigger. Man, I can't believe like how much my team is holding up. My last playthrough, it was like we just were so low leveled, but all my Pokemon. So slight change here. You again. There's no need. Bother you. Just let's a Pokemon that can't battle is worth is. Why don't you go train to the lighthouse? Who knows? Take on Chucker Price. Yeah, it's just like a hey, go fight Chucker Price. And not Kingdra. Oh, 95 base attack. So it would just make it would make both of them pretty strong, I guess. I thought Kingdra was a special attacker. Like, I believed you. Oh, I was gonna say though, if I had not got a Flaffy, I would have got a Magnemite, because Magnemite has really good moves. Oh my god, the whole reason I went over here. Sorry guys. I want to catch a Pokemon on Route 39. It's not 39. No, it is 39. Man, I got my routes on. I gotta. I'm in. I know my routes these days. Okay, so this route. Doduo felt late, and are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? The Pokemon that also felt late. It's not Raticate. Playtesting the Romhack? This is a playtest, yeah. So we are not, it is not available. The IPS patch is not available yet. I just fought that Miltank. Just, hey, there it is, Ponyta, Ponyta. Yeah, so Ponyta and Doduo, late game, didn't really vibe with it. I want to see how Ponyta is. It's just a pure fire type, which with no like really like I don't know. I'm like, why would I use Ponyta over Houndour? You know, and I would like to find out. So I'm gonna use it for this run. It's gonna be our fire type. What's it? What are his stats like? Attack, special attack. Yeah, it's fast. It is fast. I'll give it that. It looks fast anyway. It's a late evolve, though, you know? It's like a 40 Evo. That's kind of why I'm like, Ponyta feels like it might be in a bad spot. Maybe not Rapidash is going to need a stat buff, but it actually might be Ponyta. Like, I did that for Swine Up. It wasn't Piloswine that needed the buff, although it did get a buff of 20 base special attack. But Fire Horsey might be in need of a bit of a buff. Let's drop a experience share. Once again, I gotta say, I'm really amazed that our levels are keeping up so well. This is where that's about to change. We're about to start fighting trainers that are stronger than us, for sure. But, yeah. Dang. No special split, for sure. Yeah, that's the thing. Do you lower the level? And I have done that for a few bug types. I don't really want to lower a lot of levels. I'd rather just make Ponyta better, I think. Dang, that's tough. Not really the guy. Oh, I got Flame Wheel, though. We love that. I'm really just not... Brain is off right now, guys, is what I'm saying. My brain is just like, like, why did I use that move? Sorry. Okay. This Quillfish messing me up, but like, not really. Okay. Let's, I actually don't know what's next. I don't know what, I think there's like a Nido something here. Screw pre-Gen 6 XP share. Why? What do you have against the pre-Gen 6 XP share? Why are you so passionate about that? If anything, I feel like it's less broken. It used confusion on me. Yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah. Ponyta's holding an item. Level 35 would make a lot of sense for Ponyta. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I'm like, I don't want to change it, but 40 just feels late, man. Like, I feel like 32 would be fair. Like, Rapidash is not that good. Oh, yeah, all fire types are kind of late. I guess so, because, yeah, like, if you want a Flamethrower Arcanine, you got to wait till 40. Makes the game way too easy. Oh, you don't like the one after Gen 6. I thought you said you don't like the one before Gen 6. I was like, why? Okay. I feel like that's a Sandshrew. So we're kind of getting into the point of the game where I'm much more concerned about level curves. So we're going price 5 for this run. Ponyta and maybe even Slugma could evolve earlier. This is the best route to take as price is fun AF. Jonathan, who are you in? I feel like you must be a playtester because I like you seem you're commenting like you know stuff, but I don't know you by a like name. Okay, there's a guy with some Gyarados up here. Oh, there's that level 29 Clefable. It's kind of like, hey, this is a tough road. We just want you to know. I gotta land like a Thunder. Oh, okay. Super excited for this project, Gage Lashley. Thank you for taking your time to do this. Man, I'm excited there are people that are excited here for this, you know? It's awesome. Really cool. We're going to swap out to Graveler. So yeah, Gage, thank you very much for the dono. We love to see it. Really, really do appreciate any support on this. It's kind of like a side project to my main channel, but I've been taking this month and really just focusing on stuff, trying to get the Romhack in a much better place. And yeah, it's like all the encouragement and stuff makes it a lot more doable. I always did it this way, base game also. Listen, I love the options. I find it really fun. So yeah. But yeah, like you can see like the curve picking up quite a bit. It wouldn't be quite as drastic in the lighthouse. It would be more like 24s or so. But yeah. Ponyta! Hit that flame. Oh, that was a crit, huh? You're telling me that was a crit. We might need to do a little bit of work on Ponyta. Ponyta might be needing a little buff. That's tough. Because that's the thing is like it's not that like I'm very aware of like okay if you buff everything, but there's just some Pokemon that like base game you were never going to use. Also, what up for it? You were never going to use them because they were so bad, right? And if you're never going to use them, you may as well make them strong. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello. Giraffe Rig has returned to Route 43. Something we all missed, something we were all very sad about. You'll love to see it. Now, watch out for this guy. 225 Gyarados. Gyarados is a really strong Pokemon. There's just no getting around it. Just the reality is, if you fight this guy and you don't have an electric move, you're probably going to have a bad day. So, really great XP opportunity. But even me sitting here with a electric Pokemon, I'm like, damn, this guy's kind of destroyed. Oh my God. Watch out for that fight, right? And this is the harder route, right? If you had gone Lighthouse, you wouldn't be facing as much opposition right now. But as you can see, the boys are struggling a bit. Is there anything else here of interest? Ferrets, Girafarig. I think there's a Skarmory, low chance for Skarmory. If you wanted that earlier Skarmory rather than... okay, there's a lot of items through here, and I don't have cut. So we're just... are there trainers through here, or is it just items? Elixirs, fine. I think this guy gives you hidden power. Yeah. It would be cool if you could... I don't know. I don't really love hidden power. Hidden powers like making hidden power do the thing you want it to do, like the move you want. Kind of lame. Like I don't know. Not a Gen 2 thing, so I wouldn't add a opportunity for something like that. Let's put the Quick Claw on Graveler, and yeah, pick up that rare candy. We'll give a rare candy to Ponyta. Sleeping Pokemon in the wild are only headbutt encounters, just for your information. Ralph, is that Sleep Talk? I think. I don't. So this is just kind of a big maze. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a Gyarados, level 15 Gyarados, which canonically makes sense because they're making the Gyarados evolve early. So it makes sense. It's a thing. Approximate time when this will be available? Man, I really can't say. I think the current plan is rather than perfect Kanto on the first playthrough, we're going to really... Man, I thought there were like trainers here. Are there... There's data for like a bunch of Lake of Rage trainers. Is this the guy who weighs your Pokemon? This is Route 43. Huh. Yeah, Gyarados is getting fly in this. It's going to have Gust and Fly for flying moves. So. God damn. Oh my god, I just, like, I don't even have, like, well. Oh, okay, he only has one. Thank God. Damn, these trainers are getting strong, man. But that's the thing. It's not like I'm just autopiloting through this. I'm like, okay, I need to kind of be paying attention. Oh, they show up after beating Gyarados? Really? Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. That is really cool. Wow. Just a little fun did you know. Did you know trainers show up after beating Red? Yeah, and so again, this is like, there is going to be like a easy route and a hard route. This is the hard route. If you went and did Chuck first, you'd then be coming through here and you would be like appropriately leveled. I just wanted to see what the more hard mode route would look like. And it's still fine. Like, it's not like I can't get through it, but it is like, ooh, well, that's a difficulty spike. And I think that's fun. I think that's fun for players. You'll have an easier time on the way to Chuck. Chuck will still be hard, obviously, because he level scales, but yeah. Oh my god, a shiny? Yeah, guys, so I coded it in so that this Gyarados is... Anyway, it's sorry, it's stupid. I'm just gonna shut up. Wow, this Gyarados be pushing my booty hole in. Sorry, it's kind of weird. Okay, this is Lance. He's a guy. Okay, so there's no... Okay, so... There are no trainers here, right? There's just this one guy. And we did fight him. There's no one there. But, like, the red Gyarados... Oops, one sec. Just getting this clip because I didn't know this. The red Gyarados is clearly gone, right? Also, I gotta say, the red Gyarados is like a very cool thing. Also, Togepi should probably not be up front. So it's gone, right? Now, if I leave, if I come back... I don't see any like a rage trainers here. Where are they? Enter the house and exit, maybe? Man, there's data for trainers is the thing. That's why I'm really confused right now. Oh, so there's something we haven't done that we need to do to activate them. Interesting. Really interesting. Anyway. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's after Team Rocket. So this guy has like a Nidoking. Whoa. Okay. Also, like, you could consider this Golbat was caught around level like 5 to 10. So we've had it for a while. It still hasn't evolved, and that feels right. I kind of nerfed the previously it was like 7 levels to evolve, and it just felt way too strong. Oh, guy's just a Nidoking, or not just a Nidoking. Anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah, you might have to do the rocket-based stuff. Because, yeah, like, I have edited data for Lake of Rage trainers, and I just don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, guys. I'm going to just grab a quick snack, be back in 40 seconds. Hello, I have returned. Thank you for your patience. beautiful people. What took you, bro? I was looking for the trainers, my guy. You're like, yeah, I wanted to just sit it on Lance killing that guy. So, previously this is where the curve really falls off. They would be like level 16 to 18 who we're about to fight here. Let's see what we're looking at. I think it's 26 or 27. Let's see. Okay, drowsy. 27. Oh, okay. We're cranking our difficulty. Wow, that was like god tier RNG. Okay, and a Gligar. Damn. It's actually these guys that feel strong. My team is really prepared for flying types. We got electric, ice, and rock. Someone said you still have to fight 1 million of them. You never had to. I think that's really, like, well known. But I do see that comment more often than I realized, that some people don't know. There's a switch to turn off the statues, and you only have to fight 2. Now, I mean, it's really good XP if you're looking for it. God, motherfucking damn it. I was just flying through and I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, and I got rid of it. Oh my god. I hate my life. Okay, Ponyta. What you got for us? Flame Wheel. Let's go. Okay. I would expect that to do at least half. So I'm just gonna Pika Hex fix that. So we'll keep appearing after you do this. Yeah, so I'm going to cheat. Well, I'm not really cheating. Just give our boy his move back. Attacks. Harden. Nope, we want Rock Throw. Save. Okay. Easy fix. Yeah, I don't know. My rewind doesn't seem to work sometimes, so that was easier. Yeah. So the reason that these people are also quite strong is, again, if you had gone and fought Chuck first, they wouldn't be feeling so strong. So yeah, you fight this one, right? And then you just right? Listen, you fight this one. You come down here. And you skip that one. You go here. And this guy, after you fight him, you just click on that computer. And it's that easy. God damn, we got some strong Pokemon in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, I'm not even going to make it through 3 trainers. Oh, why did I Ice Punch? I didn't mean to hit. I meant to surf. Okay. Can we do this? We can't kill it. Oh my god. I'm going to really need that heal from Lance here. Oh my god. Don't do that. Don't. You cut that out. You stop that. Oh my god, Porygon. Sharpen? I don't know if it... Whoa, bro. So I think that's the only Pokemon in the game that learns Sharpen. Alright, Golbat. We'll do that. We're gonna do that double para confuse spam. Oh my God, get this guy out of here, bro. Hit yourself in confusion, goddammit. Please. Yes. Okay. So, you beat this guy. Okay. And then you just hit that. And that's it. That's it. It's really that easy. I got some cheese, so I'm just gonna eat that too. I got some laughing cow cheese. See, look at that. Nothing. So there's really only 3 fights that you have to do. Otherwise, it would be, I suppose it would be a lot. Wait, what was that? Nugget. I don't really care. But fortunately, Lance is gonna hit us with that heal. Very needed. Very needed. There's some trainers with Porygon too. In the radio tower, there's a rocket with one. Oh my God, bro. 31? 31? Oh, this isn't even flying type. What am I doing? Venomoth has been slightly buffed. It's not way stronger, but I figured for a level 31 Evo, it should be like better than it is. Whew. Okay. Wow, guys, I can't believe we've been playing for 10 hours. Oh boy. So I think if you're gonna play through this way, you really want to fight all those optional switches. I think that's the key. If you go to Chuck, they won't be higher levels. So that portion of the game will be fairly easier. Because again, this is like hard part first. The thing, if you don't have it like that and you just scaled it even higher, then everyone else would have to change. And I can't do that. Like, maybe down the road we'll think about that and like a ultimate legacy in a year. But like, if you fight these people and then it adds a lot more. And I'm not ready there. And again, for anyone that's saying like, this doesn't feel good, this is not like, this is not the standard route. Very few people fight Price as their 5th gym leader. So this is definitely like, oh, shoot, I didn't fix that right. This is meant to be like the hard way. The thing is, like, Flaffy could get Thunder Punch. I just kind of forgot to teach it that. Okay, I need to, I did not give our man Rock Throw back, I'm realizing. But, just to save ourselves time, what if we give our Flaffy, what if we give it Thunder Punch? Because we could teach it Thunder Punch, and what if we just give it Headbutt, maybe, as, like, a backup move? I think that would be chill. And then I just need to give... Bro, our Graveler, by the way, has 2 DV attack. And he is, like, laying everything out. Like, that's really bad. Like, what is the lowest of 15? So that's sick. Anyway, just got to give him his rock throw back. And there. So in this theoretical world where I went back and I taught Flaffy Thunder Punch and Headbutt. We'll see what this does. This guy's probably going to have like a steel Pokemon. Oh! It might be too early. It might be too early for a Porygon 2. I feel like that's Radio Tower, much less than here. Oof. Yeah, that's definitely packing a punch. Yeah, I think that shouldn't be. Oh, did anyone catch his name? Damn it. I can find Porygon 2. Tend to go Rocket, Hideout, Chuck, Jasmine, Price. I feel like that is an intended route by levels. Yeah, Chuck Price, Jasmine was kind of like the what we like if you're level capping, that's like the way you should do it, you know? Anyway, I am like, all this is like really good info though, because like I am still like, maybe I would reduce the rockets by like a level. It's just I wouldn't do a lot because again, this isn't meant to be the standard route. It's like I just keep kind of repeating myself. Oh, it's Ito. Okay, damn. Probably dead, huh? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, Flaffy's dead too, though. Uh-oh. Let's go, Ponyta. See, well, they're level 28. I know they evolve. I don't know. If this guy had all 30s, that would be really strong. Because, like, the final... The executives have, like, 30, 31. So I don't know if I would want to give this guy anything higher than 28. So we might just let them be pre-evolved dudes. Next special and a protein. Okay, give me that protein. All right, guys. Well, rare occurrence, but we are going to go back and heal because I am hurting. Cool. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I love chat. The love for the yuck, yuck guy. So that is second fight with yuck, yuck guy. I suppose the other thing again is I did just pass up like 8 potential fights, and that would get. That's the problem, because you know that is 8 fights you could take, or you also could not take. Let's give protein to Totodile because he's mainly. Well, maybe that was a really stupid thing because Graveler is always going to be special physical attacking, whereas Ice and Surf are special. But anyway, too late. Let's give that to Flaffy. We really want an Ampharos. We really want a Crobat. Trivia question, chat. When does Croconaw evolve into for Alligator? The Gen 2 starters are a little weird, a little non-traditional. Before tradition really existed, I guess you'd say. Looking for Thief. I believe it is this way. 8 trainer fights or 24 wild fights. Hey, Chad is on it. So someone's asking, is Gym 5 30? Chuck Gym 5 is 31, price is 33, and that feels right. Like I do feel like there's oh my motherfucking god. It makes sense that that guy has a Voltorb though. I was like, does that make sense? But it does, because there's like Electrode literally that they're using to power this place. So I vibe with it. Ooh, actually, he is not super effective, is he? Yeah. No, that's not super effective. It's really just ice moves, huh? Dang. I don't have ice moves. I guess I'll just bite it to death then. I like Gligar on their teams. Like it's like a purple. I feel like the like rocket ethos is like, is it purple? Is it poison type? Throw it on the team. Ponyta. Suppose I could have gone with this from the start. But yeah, nice job, guys. Feraligatr is an early Evo at 30, which is nice. Like Typhlosion, someone just said in the chat. But yeah, Typhlosion is actually a 36, which you do feel. I will say. You feel that difference. I don't know. I don't want to change the starter evolutions, to be fair. Because you get Croconaut 18, but you get Feraligatr at 30. So it's harder in the early game. But you also have Rage, so you don't really feel it. Wish I had more revives. Oh, wow, look at that. I have one left. All right. Let's just try to do this with no Poké Center. So no revives, no Poké Center. Can we get through these two pretty major fights? Oh, sorry, rival. What's that? Ultra Ball. Cool. By the way, guys, if you're still here, you're chilling, why don't you drop a like? That's not what I was actually gonna say, but let's. I didn't talk to one guy. Let's see. Let's get to like 500 likes. We're at 250. That is just sad. All right. I don't really like, likes don't really matter. I think it's Raticate. Nice. Thanks Ito. Thanks Huckster Ito. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I just want to say thank you, because I do appreciate all the love. So, child, you'll see soon enough. I won't let you get in our ways. So, Rocket Archer, open to thoughts on this. Should he have a Crobat yet? Should that be a Golbat? And then we hold off. I don't mind like a few execs having Crobats. I think that is fine. Like, even though you're evil, you can still love your evil friend, you know? It's not like Crobat has to hate him. Like, Crobat could love doing evil stuff with him, you know? Okay, so what are we expecting here? Probably a wing attack, right? I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I get that it's like, I don't know. I have removed Crobat actually quite a bit. Crobat is on Rivals team, a Rocket Execs, and Koga now. That's actually it. Yeah, like Cyrus had a Crobat. Like, I don't think being evil and like loving, like, here's the thing, okay? It's all about like love your Pokemon and stuff, but like you literally just need to catch a level 2 Zubat and level it up to 31 and it will evolve. And like you don't have to like treat your Pokemon with kindness for them to evolve. And that's what the game says. But the actual way to do it is just evolve them. Yeah, like it's level 31. Like if it was like 22, you'd be like, whoa, he was really good to his Pokemon. But you could also just pump them full of vitamins. Like there's a lot of ways to. I like it. I think. I don't know. The only thing is, I'm like, is it too strong? Speaking of too strong, motherfucking Umbreon is probably gonna push my shit in. Look how bulky that is. Oh my, yeah, it's gonna start doing that. I mean, he has 2 friendship Pokemon. Perhaps it's a lot. I guess this thing can't do a lot, it would seem. Oh, hits me with the Pursuit. God damn, okay. Umbreon was based AF. Other one else, but then the comment says, I don't like Umbreon. Bro is more loving than a mother. How does that not? Oh my god, it's so strong, dude. I don't know. I don't know if it fits. Also, I hate, like, man, they're so strong. But, okay, Flaffy. You're going to outspeed and yeah, nice job. I kind of feel like Umbreon doesn't fit. Like, again, I do get it. It's like, okay, 2. Like, this dude got an Eevee. What if we swap Archer's Umbreon for Houndoom? Question mark. Also, Curse is very, like, could like sweep you, honestly. Umbreon should just be Karen's Pokemon. I mean, there's a Kimono Girl. Like, Weezling, that feels right to me. Oh my god, this thing has Curse too? I definitely don't like 2 Curse users. That feels like a lot. Surfing time. Dear mother effing Jesus, this guy is strong. That's just lower speed, right? Okay, glad I got Thunder Punch, because he stole it as an Umbreon. Wait, that isn't Archer? Oh, did I get that wrong? Or is it that Archer only is at the radio tower? I haven't. I might have mixed that up. I've only played Heart Gold Silver once, which is crazy how much of a Gen 2 fanboy I am. You'd think I'd also have played a lot of that. No, I've probably played it fully through twice, I think. Asking again, but Jonathan, what's your Discord name? I'm trying to piece together who you are, and I asked and I didn't see it. Okay, so I don't think we would win this fight, but let's just see. But this is Ariana, right? This guy could have Slowbro to hit at Slowbro well. It would be really easy to swap them out. Oh. Whoa. That's new. Huh. Okay. Game red screens at final rocket fight. Okay. Huh. Well, probably something really easy to fix. That's fine. So I am just going to actually skip this. I'm really sorry. I don't want to bother with finding the code because that's going to be something that's probably going to take a bit of time to find. So just pretend we cleaned up there. Everyone close your eyes. You're not seeing this. Just walking. You know, it's like Spider-Man, right? Everyone loves Spider-Man, walking on walls and stuff. All right. Well, I feel a little underleveled. Definitely need an Ampharos. For this. Okay. This is no stronger though, is the thing. So I think we can afford to lower the levels of the rockets a bit to kind of curve into this gym better. You know what I'm saying? How is Dugong outspeeding me? It just doesn't feel right. Hey, Delibird. I gave this is like a really subtle thing, but there's like one burglar in this game I gave a Delibird. Just kind of like, if you look at a burglar, like they have like a knapsack just like Delibird. I thought it was just kind of like a fun little like, just a nod. Come on, you got this. Yes, let's go. Seal. Oh, you got this for sure. No! Fluffy, you need to evolve. Oh, man's got that cloister. How does the code handle you doing Jasmine first? So Jasmine just has, for 5 and 6, she has the same team. So if you fight her 5, you'll get the 5 team, but it correlates. It just there's no variation in the 5 and 6 team. So you get the team that looks like the 6 team for 5, although it does technically have to like account for the fact that you're fighting her 5th, and then the next person you fight, you'll just get their 6th team. Or their as badge 6 team, so it's not too complicated. All right, there, Border Douglas. Ah, yes. I just walked over to that dude. Oh my God, Oh, Arrow God. Okay, cool. What's up? Name the burglar Santa. Funny, but kind of weird. Okay. All right, buddy. You really need to give me an Ampharos here. Please have swine up, dang. Okay. Ponyta. Oh, I'm forgetting. In my head, I'm like, okay, so we gotta fight a seal, a dugong, and a Piloswine. No. The price is quite decent now. He's still ice type, so you know, but he's got a Sneasel, he's got a Cloyster, he's got a Dugong, he's got a Jinx, and he's got a thing. The other thing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm also playing through this incredibly fast. Like, I'm not really taking time to think things through. I'm just trying to get through it as fast as possible. So given that, like, I feel like if you took more time to really think about your team and stuff, you would be doing better than me, probably. How do I... Oh, well, we got our Ampharos, but we'll do this fight anyway. This is... Oh, sorry, this is price 5. Right, I'm forgetting. This is price 5. It's interesting. Anyway, I love to see this Ampharos, man. Just that yellow, that little orbit. Like, bro, this is my childhood right here. Ampharos on the team. Let's go, Ampharos. Just to save you guys time, rather than walking all the way back to Goldenrod City, okay, you probably just don't want to watch me do that. I'm going to teach Ampharos Fire Punch, okay? Ampharos can learn Fire Punch, and it is a good move because Ampharos has very high special attack, and it gives it great coverage. So if I was taking my time through this, and I didn't have a bunch of people watching me stream, I would be fine to just go back and pick it up. But because you guys don't want to do that, we just did it. I just taught it. It knows it now. So yeah. Okay. So I believe it's a water ice that he leads with. I'm just trying to think what we want to put XP into for the next fight. I think I would like a flyer. I really need a flyer for this next one. Dugong, yeah, he leads Dugong 5, but yeah, it's Cloister for 6 and 7. Okay. Well. It would seem there is another mistake. It would seem we are fighting Jasmine sick. We were fighting Jasmine. It would also seem that Jasmine is very strong. So we've got some bugs to work out. That said, Ampharos with the back-to-back crits. Can we do another one? Because this is the scary guy. No, we can't. Okay. Do we get swept? No, we don't, because we have a Ponyta. Actually, that was really stupid of me. Oh, nice job, Caesar. But not enough. Bro. Is Jasmine easy? Like, this is not the right fight. And, here's the thing. If I hadn't flubbed that and not sent out Graveler, like, we would win. Because this wouldn't be able to do anything against us, and we would just... Bro, is Jasmine... do I just have a good team for Jasmine, or is Jasmine easy? Because, like, to be fair, I did crit twice, I suppose. Huh. Oops. Sorry, guys. Huh. Well, that sure is tricky, huh? I'm so confused. God damn it. Okay, so what do we establish? Thunder Punch? Oh, it's a range. Okay. But yeah, bro, Ampharos was cooking, man. The only thing though was and then that kind of puts the whole plan. Although, to be fair, I guess you could always just surf this and you're gonna get it. And then you could, right, like that'll kill, but won't kill Graveler, you know? Oh, that actually did a lot less than expected. That's 4 times stab. But there's the kill. I guess it was a low roll. Okay, we'll go Togepi. Kill that. We'll go Ponyta. Bro. Is it just me? Or is Jasmine, like, really easy? Because, like, I'm just curious. Oh, okay, it has Iron Tail. But we still just did beat Jasmine. To be fair, I feel like that actually the Ampharos adds, like, the spice she needs. Because if that was a fortress. Want to have a rematch with me? No. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I'm locked into a rematch. Oh, okay. So here we go, guys. Here's Price. I think this is his 50 team of 50. Oh God, this is so much. Okay, so this is Price 6. Just thinking, what if we go Totodile here? It's gonna get Earthquake probably. Jesus, that hurts. What does a Surf do back? Not enough. Okay. So this also isn't the fight we were supposed to have for what it's... Oh my god, Blizzard. Holy shit. Okay, so mid-game really does pick up. Like, mid-game do be picking up. How would I pivot here? I guess into my Togepi. Togepi gets wrecked. Pivot into Ampharos. Thunder... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Less than I thought. Oh, man, Dugong's faster than I thought. I don't like Dugong. Sneasel, that is going to be a kill. Ooh. Okay. What is his other Pokemon? Jinx. I'm going to go Ponyta here. Oh, that is so unfair. I think we would have had that. I think we would have had this. Damn. Okay, well, anyway, neither of those fights were the fights we were supposed to have. That's price 6 where price 5 is supposed to be. Yeah, so there's a lot. As you can see, there is an issue with this whole dynamic level curve that still needs to be ironed out. And it would be a really big mess if we did every single trainer like that. So you can see why I don't want to do that. Oh, hey, Remoraid. Seems a little high level, I won't lie. Route 42 Pokemon might be too high. Oh, Ampharos is just slow. Okay, yeah, fair. I mean, you gotta nerf the Amph somehow. So anyway, yeah, we beat Jasmine as... Man, Jasmine was not that hard. And I don't know if it was just that my team was good, but she felt kind of like easy. Even though that was like Gym 6 and we were only at Gym 5 levels. So yeah. Okay. I honestly think Price is harder. Man, I might have to remove all that dialogue about her being good, because I was just like, I'm going to make her team really good. And I thought it was really good because Steel type's good, but there's just so many easy counters. Like, she has 2 Pokemon with 4x weaknesses. Steelix is really weak to water moves and fire moves because of its low special. Ampharos is honestly the scariest thing on that team. And it's not even really supposed to be there. It should be a Fortress. And that's exactly why I didn't put Fortress on her team, because I was like, well, you know, a fire type is just going to sweep her in that case. This guy used to have a Crobat. I've swapped it. Or no, it was the person previously with a Noctowl. Anyway, as you might expect, coming back here after this, the levels are going to be a little bit low. We're hoping it won't be too bad. Fighting is better than Ice and Steel. Yeah, Ampharos is just a good Pokemon. I mean, you're not wrong. The one thing I do like about this section, though, is I'm just kind of like, okay, I can kind of put whatever I want out and like just like balance out our team a little bit now, which is nice. Like, to be honest, this is nothing outside of what you know of Gen 2. Gotta say, I'm really missing not having like Wing Attack yet. Like, Golbat really wants Wing Attack right now. I don't know when I have Golbat learning it. Yeah, they always get harder. I have played a few. I've never played anything. And I understand that like the game is going to be harder than base. The idea is like making it a little harder, but like giving the player more tools. I think that's always more fun. Is like it's hard, but like you have a lot of tools. I like when games lean that way. And I also, again, anyone that's playing this is probably pretty decent at Pokemon. So, yeah. Anyway, if Golbat doesn't learn Wing Attack by 30, I really just did that, huh? We got a issue because, yeah, it's like it's my flyer, but it doesn't have a flying move still, you know. Nice, nice crit. Hey! Well, that's one way to make it better. Ah, I just ran over my toe with my gesture. Oh, I don't really want to look at it. I think if I just don't look at it, it won't hurt as much. 29. I think that feels fine. Because again, I coded this in at like 16 or so, but with the friendship that I would have caught it at like very low level. So, just out of curiosity, sorry. I gotta put the AC back on. I'm sweating bullets. Okay. I need to look up. Oh my god, I feel like I definitely took some skin off my toe. I'll never do that again, though. I'm looking for Pokemon, Evos, and attacks. So, Crobat. Okay, 30 wing attack. There it is. And I think we got to do earlier wing attack for the guy. Maybe... Zubat is at 27. What if we just made it 27 also? Golbat, wing attack, 27. 17 wing attack is really early. Okay. Anyway, this version's game, this Crobat will get it in one level, so that's fine. It's really exciting, actually. I love Crobat. And that is earlier than you would get it in base Crystal. Like, I feel like Crobat's usually more like a 35, 40, and it was like a little too late. But like 30, I like. If you catch a really early Zubat, you can have a Crobat by 30. If you wait a little bit longer, it's probably going to be like 35. Maybe 21. Oh, wing attack is only stabs 60. Oh, I think it can be earlier. I think so. Like, what about like 24? Because like you get Golbat and then a few levels later you get wing attack. Like that feels kind of nice to me. I think the staggering of the upgrades like are more satisfying. Sometimes it's sick when you get a Pokemon and then it also gets a move on Evo. But I think in this case, staggering it a bit would feel good. Man, Gust. Honestly, don't even hate it. I don't know though. Gust doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel quite right, does it? That's the problem with this line though, is it gets Leech Life, it gets Bite in the original game, and then it gets Wing Attack, and that's it. There's no poison move. Catch Golbat with Friend Ball at Mount Mortar. Yeah, also you can do that. It's pretty good. Like you could give it early Gust to Zubat, I suppose. Anyway, we have made it to the water. So these levels are going to start picking up a bit again. So like 25, you know, you were like, oh, okay, Lighthouse was slow. But all of a sudden, it's like level 25 Pokemon, that's fine. You know, it's on the easier side. But it doesn't feel like severely strong or anything. You think Gust for Zubat? Yeah, I mean, Physical Bite is not bad. Oh, this Crobat just... The way it just ate that, like, felt so good. Like, I know it's just a Shelter, but even so. Yeah, Bite's not Stab. True, and is it Bite 60 base power? But you're right, it isn't Stab. Yeah, you know, I mean, I could kind of see, like, a little Zubat, like... Because Gust is a very non-menacing move, right? Like a little Zubat sending off gusts. You know, that's kind of cute, right? It would be nice. Give Crobat Crunch? Yeah, there is that, like, constant thing in my head of, like, do you teach every Pokemon that learns Bite Crunch? Where's the line? Can an Umbreon Crunch? That doesn't feel right. Like, I gave Feraligatr Crunch because it's like a giant jaw guy. I'm pretty sure Crobat does get Sludge Bomb now, for your information. Yeah, it does get Sludge Bomb at 36. So, early Gust, question mark? Yeah, Gust is like a 40 base power move. So with Stab, you're sending out 30, which is the same as a Bite. Yeah, I think that was always a problem. Like, I gotta say, this version of Zubat didn't feel too bad because Leech Life had the buff and because Bite is now physical. Even that, like, normal Zubat in Gen 2 was like, you don't catch Zubat. What you do if you want an early Crobat is you get to, like, basically what the person said is, like, you do it with a friend ball, or you, man, it even ate that. Like, that's beautiful. Another way is, like, literally just get, like, to pretty far in the game, like till you're like 25, 30s, and then go back to, like, Dark Cave, catch a level 2 Zubat, and just swap grind it or use the XP share. And because it's so low level, like, you're gonna get level 20 pretty quickly. And added Horsey to this route, and then anyway, it'll evolve pretty quickly. That because Zubat is just so bad. Crobat can't even learn Sludge Bomb though, so there's also, like, do you even want a Crobat in this game? It can't even learn it. Like, I mean, like, it cannot learn it as a TM. Yeah, Zubat, like, truly just wants a crumb of Stab. It gets 20 base power Leech Life and special Bite. Why? Why did you make Dark type special? What were you thinking? Every single Dark type move is like physically touches the user. Like, Crunch and Bite? Are you telling me that draws on your special power? How is that not the most physical branded thing? Pursuit? It's like literally you're chasing them. It's not like Pursuit and cast a spell on them. You know? Thief? I don't know, man. I just feel like it's like you're physically lifting the item off the Pokemon, you know? Look, I could do this all day. I don't actually think Quagsire has any ground moves, so... Feint Attack? I don't know if Feint Attack gives me physical vibes, too. Bro, beat up is like... Yeah, thank you, Owen. The definition of, like... Beat up is relying on special. Even translation errors doesn't make it any more sense. And there is always that to consider, but goddamn, dude, goddamn. Bite was physical. And Bite was physical in Gen 1. True, because Bite was normal in Gen 1. Which I always find really weird going back. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready to fight Yuzine. He's like kind of cracked. I recall in a very beta version, I need to probably fix the Mystical Man, but he beat me. But I made him way too strong, so... Let's see where this lad is sitting now. Also random that there's only one fight with Yuzine. I really feel like we should add a fight for Yuzine. Something to consider, maybe. Maybe add a fight or two with Yuzine. I haven't really added any trainer fights, but like this guy's got one Pokemon, like one battle the whole game. Like you made us you made a whole trainer group for him. Okay, Politoed. Level 27. Now, this is level 27 as my 6th gym, so it's on the lower side. But, you know, again, it's enough to get the blood pumping. I think the other way I would be like, damn, I'm probably I would be about level 27, yeah. So that's a pretty match fight. Hypno. Okay. I kind of like that he has a Politoed. It's like a unique Pokemon, you know? Hey, there's our big boy. Sorry. Yeah, like you could put a fight like when you first see him in Burn Tower, and then at the end of the Suicune arc, where oh, we swapped his Flaffy for an Electrode. That's fine. Kind of liked his Electrode, but Flaffy's better. And then he could, for the final fight, he could have an Ampharos. But like, if before you fight Suicune, like maybe you fight Yuzine? Like, yeah, battle right before the final encounter. Replace your rival with Suicune, man. Fight in Burn Tower. No, I wouldn't swap them, but you could just fight both of them. I don't think it would be that bad. Yeah, Yuzine does feel kind of like an afterthought. Like, one fight there, and that's really weird, isn't it? Now that I think about it. All right, so Hitmonlee, level 29. Look at that. Just like that. The level curve is back online. Like, that's menacing. Now, yeah, that's why we got Crobat. Crobat is sick. Oh, he hits the freeze. No way. Damn. All right, whatever. Oh, we got that speed tie. Okay. Yeah, Odd Egg is in the game. Is this Chuck 7? That's a great question. That is a great question. I think this is going to be Chuck 6 because we challenged Chuck, but we fought. It gave us the trader data for Jasmine, but despite that, like, I think it still recorded us as beating Chuck. So I think this is Chuck 6. I don't really know though. This is a mess. Wow, I wish I didn't toss that ice heal now. They must have been terrified Dark was going to be OP. Maybe, yeah. Maybe they were like, oh, we don't want another Psychic on our hands. I don't know. The thing about, like, Psychic types is the moves Psychic... Like, the moves are very accessible to the Pokemon that can learn it. And what I mean by that is, like, it makes sense for anything that is remotely kind of Psychic looking. Like, it makes sense for, like, Venomoth to learn like Psybeam, and it makes sense for Lapras to be able to learn Psychic, and obviously like Alakazam, Kadabra, like of course they can learn all those moves, you know? But when you have like Fire Punch as the base 75 fire move, there's Flame Wheel, which is like 60, Fire Punch is 75, Flamethrower, there's a lot of fire Pokemon that can't learn Fire Punch. Like it just doesn't make sense for them, right? And that's like something that kind of screws with the game sometimes. And that's, I think, Dark type. Because the strong Dark move Crunch is just, like, it doesn't work for everything. Like, I don't know. Should you give, like an Umbreon Crunch? It feels kind of weird. But, of course, you give Espeon Psychic because it's Psychic type and it brain stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that before, but it just like some types are like kind of like inaccessible because of like the uniqueness of the way the moves are learned, if that makes sense. Like Feint Attack, yeah, and that's 60, you know, and that's like, you know, Feint Attack is kind of like generic, like, oh, it's a Feint Attack. If like, you know, like what is a Feint Attack? I'm actually curious before we do this fight, like, is there an anime clip of using Feint Attack? Feint Attack Pokemon anime. Okay, Magmortar's Feint Attack. Okay. What is a Feint Attack? Maybe I'll just do this small so I don't get flagged.
And the double royals switch off. They're sort out of nowhere, aren't they?
Okay, here we go.
Feint Attack.
Feint Attack. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, I mean, it's about what I thought. It's like a cheeky, like sneaky kind of thing. A cheeky move, you know? That's actually really funny. Oh, the literal Japanese translation is sneak attack. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, so Chuck 6. Gonna lead off with a Hitmontop. Oh, Feint. Right, because in this game it's F-A-I-N-T. They spelt it wrong, but it's F-E-I-N-T. Like in boxing, you feint, like feint a blow, kind of, like to dodge, I guess, is what we're getting. Yeah, it has 100%. It has perfect accuracy. It never misses. Okay, so 35 Hitmontop. This thing has Pursuit, so this is kind of like your psychic coverage guy. That's not going to do very much damage. Now if that hits 3 times, it'll do 90 base power, which is pretty good. But if it hits twice, it's 45, I think. All right. So Sudowoodo comes out next. This has flying coverage, water. This is electric and dark. So a rock type would be the perfect play, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I always think that rock resists rock, but it's ground that resists rock. So that it would be in our benefit, but we can also just... Oh! Okay, Chuck! Oh, let's go, dude! Let's go, Chuck! I mean, that's gonna hurt, but like, bro. If strength becomes fighting, submission would need a buff. Yeah, no. Bro, that was like actually a really good change. So he's about to come in with a fighting move. I think Primate has some coverage too. Oh, shit, dude. Let's go, Chuck. Obviously, that's not going to be super strong, but it still feels like, damn, I just got caught by a Ice Punch. I really thought he was going to go for like a fighting move there. Chuck did some wild things in my testing. The dude throws hands. Chuck did the thing. Okay. already so much more interesting than Jasmine. I have not touched the AI for any fight. That was fun though. Like, whoa, he did the thing. Okay, another rock slide. Now what is he gonna do? Okay, he doesn't go for it again. Fair. Which I'm kind of surprised, because, like... Oh, damn, I forgot this thing has low kick. All right, let's just... There's not a lot else this guy can do for this fight, so... Wow. See, the reason he has a Sudowoodo is because Bruno has Onyx, and for me, it was always the implication that, like, he uses them to train, like his Pokemon, they spar with the Onyx or whatever. But in terms of gameplay wise, the reason Bruno has an Onyx is to cover flyers. It just doesn't work because Onyx sucks. But I gave him a Sudowoodo because it kind of feels like something that would kind of fight. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So okay, this thing has low kick, rock slide, feint attack, and thunder punch. The coverage is there for this guy, and that's what it is meant to be, is kind of like trip you up. Also unlucky magnitudes. Yeah, wow, he has it has coverage against everything but my Ampharos. That is wild. Crobat go to 33. Oh yeah, so we gave him Pinsir. That was the other bug we gave him, because Pinsir learns a lot of fighting moves, and I always felt like it was kind of like an unrecognized fighting bug. Fortunately for Pinsir, I have Fire Punch. But the reason I didn't give him Heracross, I know everyone is like, give him Heracross, it's because Bruno, I want Bruno to be the one to have Heracross. It, to me, I don't know, it just feels a little bit better. And Sudowoodo feels like the most training, dummy rock type. Thank you. Yeah. Again, I know it could be a team of 5 fighters, and I know Pinsir might be too much. But it feels okay to me. It really feels okay to me. The only thing is this. Right. It does have dynamic punch though. Okay, Ampharos, can you wake up? Uh-oh. This Ampharos is in bad. Oh, but Ampharos is like duck, duke, dive, dodge. That Muhammad Ali. Oh my god. Oh, Ampharos. All right. I think this thing has Ice Punch. It might only be his gym set, his 7. They could both have Heracross. Let him keep the Pinsir. Damn, honestly, the hypnosis is like the best thing about him, kind of. Like, do I lose? I think I lose. What's my other Pokemon? Oh, Totodile. Yeah, I think that was kind of owed for that one to not hit. You know, he got 2 of them. Yeah, his Pinsir has Swords Dance too. I think it's just the last version. Okay, cool. So there was an issue where he would automatically re-challenge you. I enjoyed battling you, but a loss is a loss. From now on, I'm going to trade 24 hours a day. Want to have a rematch with me? Let's just see what his rematch is. Yeah, Mintberry would have made that fight pretty trivial. Okay, so that is the wrong... Oh, I guess I probably haven't given him a rematch team yet. That would be why he isn't showing his rematch team. Anyway, up next... Oh, I guess we'll do Jasmine 7, even though we already fought Jasmine. Dang, this is turning out to be a long stream. Okay. I gotta talk to this lady. Thank you, lady. She gives us fly. And man, I gotta say, guys, you know, that wing attack, that was great. Out of sheer laziness, it's definitely a move that has fallen off a bit, so we're just gonna have wing attack and fly. We've got some there's some toxic fly stall Crobats that pop up. I put one on the rival and Koga. I think I'm probably gonna just make it Koga with one. Now that I think about it. Oh, I don't have that. Honestly, guys, okay, now I'm like, look, we already fought Jasmine. It's called not caring. Look it up. Tell you what. Kinda wanna just go fight Claire. Or not even fight Claire. What I wanna just do is just head to... Okay. You saw the Jasmine fight. I think we have an idea of what she's at. Rematching gym leaders is a terrific idea. I know, right? And it wasn't my idea. But I do love it. And I think it adds like, it kind of adds to me that like, what if? Because there's always like the, oh, what would their like best version team be, you know? So it kind of adds that. Anyway, oh, there is a giant part of this game that I have forgot that we need to take on, and that would be the rocket, the radio tower. Right. Right. I was like, I think I am missing something. Gage, once again, thank you for the dono. Really appreciate that. Very kind of you. Did Future say miss there? What just happened? I wonder when Graveler gets. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I clearly missed something. I think Ponyta is okay. It's better than I thought it was gonna be. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Gage? Bringing that hot support in here. I do want to check out the rockets. I think we need to. Oh, but I don't have 7 badges. Ugh. Okay. What do you guys think? Should we call it and just I mean, I got to where I wanted to go. I have been streaming for a really long time. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should just come back to it, where I've been kind of grinding through this, trying to go as fast as possible, and I think I'm starting to make some silly mistakes. I think I'm starting to kind of get to a point where I'm not really like considering things. So maybe this would be the time to call it. And then I can come back fresh for the end game. Don't think I'm going to tackle the Elite Four yet. Yeah, but you're right. Need to check if Jasmine works anyway. That is a good point. Let's see here. I definitely like all the teams though. Like they all certainly feel good and better to me. I think the other tricky thing with like a fighter is that fighting is the only type that has both an Elite Four member and a gym leader. So you like it's hard to not have overlap. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, maybe let's just go into Jasmine and see what happens here. Okay, so Jasmine, gym leader 9. Okay, so it was just an issue with the 5th gym leader. That's good to know. Now for real. Oh god dang it. Let me not lead with a rock Pokemon. I guess it's got to be Ampharos, huh? Okay, I'm actually severely underleveled for this fight. God damn. Maybe this fight should be a little lower level. Like, maybe I should put the Gym 7 leader, because you really just go one to the other, you know? They shouldn't be that much stronger, right? Because before it was a jump of 5 levels, and I made it 3, but I'm wondering if 3 feels like too much. Oh, it's definitely about to earthquake me. All right, let's get some crazy pivot strats. All right, so he's about to drop rocks on us. You idiot. Hope for one surf. That's tough. Oh, but we didn't die and the sandstorm subsided. Let's go. I don't know if my team is just really good for Jasmine, but like, damn. Oh, misses the zap cannon. Yeah, this last Jasmine is quite good. Obviously, Graveler here. Okay. Now, Caesar. This is the thing with Caesar. It's so scary because it has Swords Dance, and it's like I'm glad it did that, because I'm like, damn, if this thing starts setting up, we lose. And that is the thing that makes Caesar very scary. And then it goes for like a, you know, like a that, but it's too late, you know? If it had a sword, the thing is, though, if it sees the kill on Graveler, there's just a reality where Caesar's terrifying and sweeps you. But, ooh. Bro, it really is the Ampharos that be shining. Like, at least, huh. Okay. Oh, I was like, why is that doing so little? Come on. Just land one. No. Damn. So the reason, what I was saying there was they had the light screen still up. Oh, and no. Oh my God. Okay. If I definitely outspeed here. Do I just want to fly, let the burn do its thing, or do I just go for a bite and then? No, I want to fly, because then this will get that hurt by burn and then guarantee. Oh, but fly isn't 100% accurate, so maybe that wasn't the play. Yeah, if it hit trainers like before. Yeah. Oops. Not what I meant to do. I like that it auto heals you. I don't know if Craig put that in, but it's so appreciated. I didn't mean to do this again, though. But I guess I gotta do this again. So, you know, just to prove that I can beat her, right? Oh, misses the rock slide. This one's going even better than the last fight. Why do I have a Togepi? Just vibing. Just, you know, for the culture, man. Doing just the exact same thing I did last time. I guess the smart thing there really would have been to swap Togepi, like sacrifice. So this time, let's do that. Let's go Togepi, because this is how you want to take this fight, right? And then, still we'll do that. But now we have another Pokemon to answer Ampharos. I think Ampharos is really important for Jasmine's team, because it's the one thing that like feels like a bit of a roadblock, I guess, if that makes sense. Damn. So this time we're doing a different strategy. Okay. Let's go. Nice. All right, guys. Well, we beat Jasmine twice. Okay, so there we go. Team Rocket stuff. So that, oh yeah, it made us fight Jasmine 6, didn't it, for the rematch? Rematch stuff is still being figured out. But we fought Jasmine 7 for the 7th badge, so It's also possible that I may have copy and pasted the Jasmine 6 team into the rematch team. Oh! I want to know how you guys feel about this. Congratulations. As a special deal, a GS ball has been just sent for you. Please accept it. How do we feel? How do we feel about the GS ball here? The reason I put it there is after you have 7 badges, so I could choose when she would give you that. So it could be after 1 badge, she'll give it to you. The reason I did 7 is that after you have 7 badges, you have to come back here for the Goldenrod Tower. Now, for those of you that are like, what is that? I'm not asking whether the GS ball should be in the game at all. I'm asking if that's too early. I've never done this before. Okay? I have never done this before. So he's going to tell us that he's going to make balls for us, which is fine. Thanks, lure ball. Cool. Oh, I've never seen that one before. It looks a lot like a Pokeball, but appears to be something else. Let me check it for you. That's interesting. It's kind of neat. Oh. Huh. I actually don't know what happens here. He's just gone. Okay. He's just gone. And huh. If I just walk through here. It's in honor of the Forest Protector. It would seem as though I'm missing a... It would seem as though I'm missing a step. Oh, you gotta wait a day. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, because Kurt needs a whole day to examine the ball. Okay. So if we close our game, I'm going to change the date on my computer. Okay. So we're going to say it is July 17th. Okay. So... Okay, so it should now... It is now Tuesday. Okay. We moved ahead. And what is Kurt saying now? Uh-oh, maybe... Okay. So, hey, this ball is started to shake. It started to shake while I was checking it. There must be something to this. Oh. Oh! Our man Kurt in a dash. Oh! Ilex Forest is restless. What is going on? Here's your GS ball back. Could you go to Ilex Forest to see what is so restless? Bro, this is so cool. Imagine if base crystal, like, damn. Wow. Oh, and all the... What? Why did we get this in North America? Why did we get this in North America? Okay, I'm just going to glitch through this tree because I don't have cut. Bear with me. But, like, what? This is a character? Did something happen to the Forest Guardian? Bro! As a kid, you're always just like, oh yeah, you know, that's just like a little piece of wood. Like, I don't know what it is. I've never done this before. Never in my life. It is in honor of the Forest Protector. Oh, what is this? It's a hole. It looks like the GS ball would fit inside it. Put the ball there. Bro! What? You just held that from us? You put that in the game And you said you will never do the GS Ball event. God damn, that is so cool. That is so cool. Holy shit. I felt like I knew this entire game. And then it's just like seeing something like that you've never seen before. Wow. I've never activated that event before in my life, guys. Oh, the safeguard. I see. I was like, why is that not? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I have like one. I have like one. Oh, I do have a lot of Pokeballs. Okay. Should we go for the catch? This might take an hour. It is a legendary, and I don't have like paralysis. Okay. Okay. Revered as the guardian of the forest, Celebi appears wherever beautiful forests exist. Bro! I don't know what it's doing off to the side, but it is the legendary, so I guess it kind of does what it wants. That is so freaking cool. Wasn't that something? Yeah! That was fantastic! They were real after all. I feel inspired by what I just saw. It motivates me to make better balls. Hell yeah. Kurt? Yeah, they made a change in the 3DS port, but in the base original cartridge, that literally in the game code, it's so easy. Like there's just like a string of code and it's like turn GS Ball event on. But in original like North American Crystal, even if you like were able to get a GS Ball, it's like that event just doesn't exist. Also, yeah, Kurt really did just walk over that tree. Yeah, so like all that is in the code, but there's just like an off button and it's just like you can't use it. I like Kurt disrespecting the country. Dude, that was sick. I might upload that as like a video. That was really special. Anyways, guys, I think that's a great spot to end it. I don't know if that's enough to warrant that moment. Does anyone know how you get it in the 3DS version? How you get the GS Ball? Does anybody know? Because part of me, like Celebi isn't really connected to the unknown, but I feel like there's no reward for completing the unknown decks. And it just feels like it would at least... Bro, that is a cracked moveset. Holy shit. Kind of want to use Celebi, honestly. You had to take it back to a Pokemon Center store on the day. Yeah, you had to go to an event, but they only did the events in Japan. So again, you could not get Celebi in North America. Does Celebi help with the Claire fight? That's a good question. Yeah, cell phone events. Oh, after beating the Elite Four. No, it's on the 3DS event. One of the archaeologists has it. You can print unknown letters, Philippe. Oh, that's a funny comment. The reward is you can print unknown letters. Yeah, you're right. It would be really annoying to have to catch all of them. Yeah, I think we'll use Celebi for the run. I'm curious. Japan exclusive, yeah. Yeah, maybe... I don't know what to do with the unknowns. It is called the Greatest Smith's Ball. So, I think, like... I want there to be something. Do you know what I mean? Reward for 8 badges. Complete the... Yeah, see, complete the Pokedex. That's how we're going to do Mew. We're gonna do... You have to catch 250 Pokemon. Which will all be obtainable. But we're going to make Mew. Once you've caught all 250, there's like an event to catch Mew. But we don't want to make Celebi that hard. You're right. It would be annoying. Yeah, I know. Shiny Charm for unknowns. I mean, again, I'm looking up Celebi right now. Celebi has 6 2x weaknesses and a 4x weakness. Listen. Yeah, Celebi and Executor, man. That Psychic... Bro, Psychic Grass is such a bad typing. But that does make it, like, kind of balanced, at least. Because at 35, it's going to get Giga Drain. And that's, like, a sick moveset. Psybeam, Giga Drain, Ancient Power. So, I don't know. Maybe you just get it. Maybe you just get it. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Because I like Celebi at... Like, it's a level 30, right? The way that they made it a level 30 makes me feel like you should get it around the point where level 30 is not too low. It was based AF in my run. Yeah, I can see it being still good. Because, I mean, like, its stats are base 600, so sometimes it's a little hard to argue with that. But at least its bad typing, like, gives it some weaknesses. Yeah, and I mean, the one bug, the one 4x weakness is bug. But still, like, bug is bug, and there's some improvements to bug in this run. So, anyways, guys, this was the longest stream of my life, coming in at about 4 hours. But goddamn, we did so much. So, yeah, we ended the stream where we started. The last stream, I think you're thinking. That was a full run. We started from the base in this run anyway. Anyways, guys, gonna call it there. I do think I'll probably finish this run just to get an idea of where we're at, but I need to get a video for next weekend done first. I am about to public a video, so you should go watch that. Thanks for coming out. I will see you later. Peace.